I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. And we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. Or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
Hey, good morning, and welcome to the Long Run with Piano Man. I'm your boy, Piano Man in the flesh. It's me coming all the way from this great state of Mississippi on this brisk Monday morning. Kind of cool out there today. Serious business, but it feels good. We're going to have an hour show today because I'm getting ready to go and do my favorite pastime. And all that good stuff. And y'all know what that is, besides talking about Alabama football. Yeah, I'm going fishing, do me a little fishing and everything. So I hope everyone has had a great day. Congratulations to the Alabama Crimson Tide for doing what I thought they were going to do. And that was just to handle up on those Tennessee Volunteers. I'm just glad that we got that win and everything. I want to say we look pretty good. We're getting better. And when you go to playing sometimes stiffer competition, no, you're not going to blow out everybody. You know, you're just not going to do it. You're not going to blow out everybody. So that's how that's running. But we got that win. Before I go further with that, I want to say my player of the game was Yanzi Pierre and all that good stuff. And that's all I got to say about that there. Yeah, he's my player of the game. I know that Xavier Brown got the interception and got the pick six, which I have been waiting for and everything. However, but on the other hand, that doggone Pierre played lights out of a game. And so I'm just happy for that part. He's my player of the game. I know everyone that probably has their own player of the game that they are impressed with, and that's up to you. But for me, it was Pierre. We got that. He did that doggone thing. Yeah. Big Dean. Good morning, Big Dean. But before I go further, Stacy, go Dogs. Good morning to you, Stacy. You know what, Stacy? You forgot to tell me. Thanks for the vote of confidence that I had that you didn't have in your Georgia Bulldogs playing Ole Miss. I told you everything. You listen. Maybe y'all need to start. Maybe you all need to start coming to me with some of these things that you be feeling fearful about, and then maybe Piano Man can help set you straight and put you on the straight and the narrow there. Now I told you, Stacey, what was going to happen with the Bulldogs, and guess what? It happened just like I said it was going to happen. So you're welcome, Stacey. You're welcome. But I forgot some of you Georgia fans are so ill-mannered. They just don't know. Just don't have that manners like you should. But I told you y'all were going to beat Ole Miss. Y'all won't lose another game until you probably get to Georgia Tech. You won't win. You won't lose another one in the SEC. I'm telling you now. You will not lose another one in the SEC. You just won't. You won't lose another one. You beat Florida. You beat them. All right. Good morning, Latoya Billingsley. What the business is with the witness, Latoya. What's up with you? What the honeybees saying this morning, Latoya? William Bryant, roll tide to you. Mizzou fan. What's up, Darren? Good morning to you. Yeah, congratulations. Darren, congratulations on you. I got your game wrong. I really thought Auburn was going to come through, but it looks like Mr. Freeze and them froze up one more time. So good congratulations to you and Missouri for doing what y'all do. Now, the game of the week next week, and Piano Man's humble, unsolicited opinion is going to be Vandy and Missouri. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. 2-6-1 team, they battling, man. They battling. So it's going to be a good one. But good morning, Twister. What's up with you? Roll Tide. Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. Roll Tide to you. Let me see. William Bryant said good morning to him. Latoya said good morning. I said good morning to Stacy. Eric D. Roll Tide, brother. Good morning. Good morning. Stephen Hicks. What are the voices saying? What's up, Stephen? What the business is, man? What is the No Mercy crew got for us this week? Stephen Hicks, talk to your man. Talk to your boy here. Tell me what's on your mind. The laid back crew is present. Good morning, Gwen. How you doing? Good to see you. Jeff, what's up, man? Roll Tide to you. Good morning, Carla Hinton. Yanzi Pierre is related to Courtney Upshaw, and he played like it the other night. Like he was showed that looked like that with Courtney out there. Carla, yes, it did. Man, Yanzi played on a different plane the other night, bro. Yes, Lord. Big Dean, what's up, Roll Tide? He said, here's just the O-line. O-line did their thing. Yeah, Yanzi was the fire, man. Yanzi come through like it wasn't gonna be no more playing. Shutting up. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Chuck Cover, Roll Tide, my man. Good morning to you. Good morning. What's up, Jones? What the business is? Yes, Stacy. That's a no-brainer. That beat the Gators. If y'all don't beat the Gators, y'all don't deserve anything. I'm just gonna go on and put it to you like that. You don't even talk to me. If y'all can't beat Florida this year, nah, don't even go there, Stacy. Quit playing. Come on now. Stacy Napier got fired. Told you all that I told you that if I was looking for him to do it last week because they struggled with Mississippi State, and they didn't go any further with Napier. They pulled the trigger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DSG B84, what's up? That's my brother representing them dogs. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's up, Dwight? Good morning. My producer in the house as always. Keeping up, you know. Is anybody checked on Carson Beck? I know the Georgia fans are saying, see there, we told you. I told them, told somebody this the other day. I said, see there, Kirby Smart is somewhere saying, I told you. The real Carson Beck showed up the other night. The real Carson Beck showed up the other night. That's the Carson Beck I'm used to seeing. That lights out Carson Beck that played those first 3-4 games. That only takes you so far. That pressurized Carson Beck, when you pressure him, that's the real Carson Beck. That's the real Carson Beck. I'm just saying, man. That's the real Carson Beck. Yeah, let me see who else up in this. Let me see. Yeah, Stacy, you that little cousin we get pick on, but you pick back though, you know. Yeah, Beck played awful. He did. I mean, Stacy, there's no other way to put it, baby, than to just say he played awful. But that just wasn't on Beck. It wasn't just on Beck. See, I don't let people do that. Miami did not look like a number 2 team. They didn't. And I told you, I've said this before, that everybody, this goes for Bama, Miami, Georgia, who number 1? Ohio State. Somebody's going to get them too. I'm telling you now. If somebody's going to get Ohio State. Watch and see. Somebody's going to get them too. The way it's set up now is called parity. Everything is set up now. It's going to be hard for anybody to run the table. You may run it in the regular season, but if you make it to the playoffs, that's when it, as they say, that's when it becomes a crapshoot. Because see, now you got basically the best of the best that's up there. Now a lot of people gonna argue, Well, they didn't put this team in. Well, see, maybe that team didn't do what needed to be done. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that team didn't do what needed to be done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and let me get. Oh, I'm still working on who's up in here, man. I had to go all the way up to the top of the list, and then I'm going back down. Yeah, man. Here we go. I see. I think I got everybody. I was making sure I speak to everybody because I don't want to miss anyone. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss anyone. Y'all know me better than that. I try to speak to everybody because all of you are important to me, and I love y'all like that. All right, here we go. I like you a little bit anyway. Jacory, what's up with you? Roll Tide. It is the governor. It's the governor. That's the governor. Spend my dollar. And you know what? I'm glad you let me put that in the chat. Let me say something. Listen, Tennessee fans. Okay, so Dixieland Delight. We don't care about it being in Tennessee. We told you in the song how we feel about Tennessee. Y'all, listen. Take your L and go home. We told you were not going to win that game. Take your L and go on to the crib. You've lost 2 SEC games. I don't want to hear nothing else about a coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let's add one word, another word. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't. You didn't win. You didn't win. Bama beat you. I don't care about them stats. The scoreboard said Bama was not just 1 point better than you. They were 17 points better than you. You all had this high-powered offense. Oh, and I know, and I'm going to say this even to some of our Bama fans. Yes, we got some big plays got out on us, but guess what? It happens to everybody. But the thing about it is, I know a lot of some of these deep folks want to take all this all deep and everything. Bama won the game. Bama won the game. Won the game. You're not going to get those shutout games like that. I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you this. I was reading just this morning. South Carolina had a lot of injuries on the team. They had some injuries on the team this past weekend. They even had players to be suspended from the game. Now, some of them will be back. Dylan Stewart got hurt in that Oklahoma game. The game got physical. Was very, very physical. Dylan Stewart got hurt. He got hurt, went in the locker room. They tried to, bring him back in and everything, and they did. They fixed him up, brought him back in. Only for him, he couldn't finish the game. He was hurting just that bad. So they're going to see exactly who's going to be ready for the South Carolina game. Personally, I'm not putting nothing past nobody. Listen, Tennessee, if Tennessee players, and I don't know, let me catch up on the chat here. The Jacory was here. Let me see who else up in this joint. Jacory. Good morning, Bino. The GM is here. Now, Tennessee, listen, and this is about all I'm gonna say about y'all because we done beat you. So what else is left to talk about with y'all? Nothing to talk about. You see what I'm saying? But the only thing I'm going to suggest to you, Tennessee, is stop faking injuries. Stop faking. Yeah, y'all were fake. Y'all faked. It was a couple of injuries. Y'all were faking. Good, Hey, good morning, Jacob. Oh yeah, they still talking much junk, Jacob. Oh, I see it. They still talking much junk. I'm talking, good morning, Dr. Crystal, rolleth unto thee. Yes, ma'am. Dr. Crystal, you all right? You know what that means. Yeah. Pick 6, I'm screaming, go. I know it. Go. I would just say, I said, he picked it. You won't catch him. I said, it's all the way. It's all the way. Stacy, I don't make what I don't drink, baby. I'm sorry. I do not drink coffee. I don't. It don't make any, it don't, I I'm telling you. But I'm gonna tell y'all what. But listen, Tennessee, stop faking them injuries. 2 times. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something. This just in my little. Now I'm no doctor, so let me just go on and say this. I don't believe Aguilar was ever hurt. I'm just gonna go on and say it. I'm just gonna go on and say it. I just don't believe Aguilar was ever hurt. His feelings may have been hurt, but I don't believe he was hurting. And then that one time the guy fell down, I forgot who he was, fell, and he was pretending he was hurt. How in the world are you gonna get hurt? And then within the next 30 seconds, you gonna hop up like ain't nothing wrong with you. You bunch of fakers. You know, you bunch of fakers. Fake. I'm like Alexander O'Neal, you're just a fake for no rhyme or reason, just faking. And Alabama beat you. It's over and it's done with. I got one more cigar left. Dwight, I don't want to hear it. I got one more cigar left. And I'm just saying. And I'm just gonna celebrate for the sake of celebrating that we beat Tennessee one more time. And now, y'all, and like Jacob said, those folks from Tennessee is talking all this foolishness. I'm talking about if you're not on Twitter, and everything, you don't even know the half. And I don't know what they're doing on some of these other social media venues, but I know on Twitter the Tennessee fans is, oh my goodness, talking much smack. And they were saying they're saying little stuff like Alabama wasn't even 17 points better. What the scoreboard say? You're reading stats. But what does the final score say? You're reading stats. We outgained them. We outdid this. We outdid that. But you didn't beat them. Then when you called yourself getting down on the 1 yard line at the end of the game and you still couldn't score. But that's enough of that. See you next year, Tennessee. We're coming to Neyland Stadium. We're gonna have to listen to all this for a whole year. We're gonna have to listen to your foolishness for a whole year. But live with that L for a whole year. Tell them, Eric D, the final score. I got to say this. The final score is the biggest stat. All right. So now we're on to the Gamecocks. That's where we are now. We are on to the Gamecocks. We got it's Gamecock week. We playing some Fighting Roosters. That's who we're playing. The Fighting Roosters. That's right, Governor. The score said Bama. That's what it said. Bama in the positive, Tennessee in the negative. Bama on the top, Tennessee on the bottom. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this real G-rated this morning. I'm gonna be good today. I'm gonna be good today. I'm gonna be good today, family. I promise you, Piano Man gonna be good today. I'm not gonna make this nothing out. I'm not gonna say nothing out the way. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna keep it straight football. We're not gonna have no food talk. Even though I'm eating a baked sweet potato this morning, we're not gonna have no food talk. We're not gonna talk about 3-stroke Charlie. We're not gonna do it. We just gonna say, hey, a Gamecock, Big Dean, is actually a rooster they use for fighting. They use for fight for it's called cockfight. Anyway, that's what's happening. They call, dang, Big Dean, come on, man. You putting Piano Man on the spot. Yeah, South Carolina said, and they catching it. It's a fighting chicken. That's what I said. They a fighting chicken. Maybe that's how I should have termed it. But they call it, I'm just being honest, they call it. But anyway, they're a bunch of fighting chickens. What's up, Double L? Hold tight. I feel good this morning. I feel kind of good. I feel kind of good. I'm just saying, man. Oh, he did. Chuck, he did. He did. He did want to cry. I would have cried too. Listen. Ole Miss. Listen, y'all. And because we're going to get on to something else. Wait a minute. I got to do that. Where you at, Twister? Doggone your time. You ain't getting, you know, we gonna get with it. We gonna get with it in just a minute. You, Bishop, come on here. Let's go. Let's do this thing. I'm not gonna be on here long this morning at all. But I just want to come in here and talk with my peeps. But let me tell you something. Ole Miss and Tennessee got something in common. They do. They have something in common. They can't beat Georgia. They have Georgia right where they want them and can't hold on to them. Whose fault is that? Come on, Ole Miss. Come on, Tennessee. Now, here y'all go. Talking all this crazy talk and everything. And because we beat them, oh, man, I'm just going to tell you, man, when you have a good thing, when you have a good thing in your hand, man, you supposed to come on with the come on. Let's you supposed to, listen, don't never look a gift horse in the mouth. You don't do that. You just go on and play the game. You're supposed to keep your head on, put your foot on their neck and put their nose in the pavement. That's what you're supposed to do. And then when you fooled around, thank you, Bino. And when you fooled around and got into this offensive shootout with them, and then you fooled around and let what little defense Georgia had, you let them in the game. Then guess what? Just a little defense. Good morning, John Cofield. You let them in the game, and then they came back and beat you. You already see. So I'm gonna tell you what. Who's the only team that can go up in Athens, hold Georgia to just keep the lead on Georgia and turn around and beat them in between them hedges? Want me to tell it to you? You want to see it? Yeah, there it is, right there on the shirt. Alabama. What's up, Twister? Talk to me, bro.
Roll Tide, man. Good morning.
Man, let me tell you something. See, one of these days, man, Big Dog will be in here in a minute, Stacey. We gonna just keep talking him up. Just keep talking him up. But Twister, we did it again. Another team think they're gonna come on Saban Field, Alec ground, gonna come out there, disrespect the Saban statue by putting that old that dreamsicle, Creamfield, dreamsicle looking, Tampa Bay Buccaneers looking, sickle push up looking Tennessee. Thought that they were gonna come up in there and just run some, and all they did was run their mouth. We held one of the highest scoring offenses to what? 20 points. 20, Twister, 20. Count them. 20. Right after 19, right before 21. Man, come on. Talk to me, Twister. What the business is?
Man, be honest with you, that probably was the best game Alabama played all season. It was to me, it was almost like Saban was on that sideline last Saturday. That mystique Alabama used to know for had appeared just a little bit. A little bit of that mystique we had in the past had returned. The pick six from Xavier Brown was shades, but what Landon Collins did 10 years ago, God darn Mika Fitzpatrick did to Arkansas, the 100 yards of glory. Tavion Diggs, when he did his scoop fumble and ran for 100 yards, and Xavier Brown. Man, that Brown had so many memories, and most of them was almost against Tennessee. All these interceptions, pick six. Landon Collins did that years ago. Trayvon Diggs did it, and not Xavier Brown. Tennessee is known to get pick six by Bama. They talked all that crap, talked all this shit, After y'all done beat a coachless Arkansas team and struggle against Mississippi State. Tennessee, this is not Georgia. This is not Georgia. Y'all ain't gonna put no 40 points on us. Y'all only should even got 20. It could have been 37-13, to be honest with you. That pick six killed y'all. Y'all tried to fight back. Like I said before, man, welcome back. Welcome back to the loser side. Go sit down beside Georgia. Two dogs right there beside each other. Big dog, you ain't never going to get your wish. And I've been telling you that for weeks. Big dog, your wish is not granted. You will not get that wish. Y'all might play each other at the damn playoffs if y'all make it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all wish is over.
Bro,
Pierre, like I said, Pierre, 3 sacks, a safety, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I believe Xavier Brown, man, just stole the dang show, man. Y'all saying Pierre was the player of the game? He was. He showed out. And, man, we had some ball hawks, too, man. Xavier Brown got a pick. Deshaun Lee got a pick. Hey, I don't think that they didn't count that as an interception at the 2-point conversion.
I don't know.
But they say it's just one interception. I think it was 2.
Well,
so
if they did, they you know, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you like this. The reason that I picked Pierre is because of the fact that thank you, and what Governor just said, he set the tone. The reason that Xavier Brown was able to get the that interception like that is because of the tone that Pierre set from the word go. He was doing it from the word go. Okay, so they don't count the 2-point conversion, and it's okay, cool. All right.
Okay. Well, still, good interception though. Good interception though.
It was good INT. But I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Pierre set that tone. That's what I was trying to say. He set the tone early. He set the tone, and when he was getting to that quarterback, he was hurting the quarterback's feelings. He was hurting Aguilar's feelings. He hurt Aguilar's feelings to where now he was getting in his head, and that's all some of us have been saying. Get in the head early of these quarterbacks. I'm just telling you now. Get in the head early. He was in the backfield. He was in the backfield all night. He really was. He was in the backfield, and that's how you got to do a guy like Aguilar. He's in the backfield. He's doing what needs to be done, and so Pierre, and then you had others getting there. I'm gonna tell you who else played a decent game was Deontay Lawson. He played a decent game.
Yeah, he did.
He played a decent game, and so you got guys that are now showing up who needs to get off the. They need to just fire off from the word go. So yeah, I can understand people saying Xavier Brown because of the pick six. But when you get to the meat and the potatoes of it, down to the nuts and the bolts of it, of what made it all go, that's Pierre. Pierre set that tone from the first snap all the way to the last one. Now, hey, what's up, Jeff? Good morning, man. Roll Tide. But
good morning, Roll Tide.
But here's another thing that we have to do, and I'm gonna say something else. And y'all might not agree with this, Jeff and Twister, but here we go. I see Double A up in there. Good morning. Good morning. Tim Nolan, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Here is another one that I think that we need to give attention to. James Smith.
Yep.
James Smith. Now, I know some people are going to say about that penalty that was done, and it was. But let me tell you something. James Smith is the enforcer too. but he enforces in a different type way. I don't know if anybody's seen like any of the post game stuff. Some of them cats from Tennessee was trying to talk smack. James Smith got up in their face and say, I want the smoke. Because since you want to talk the smack, I'm here for it. And James Smith does his stuff. What's going to happen, you know what? Right there. Let me start. I want to start that right there. Yeah. Because I want to address what Double L just said right there. But James Smith is a bad man. What y'all say?
Yeah, bad man.
Bad man. James Smith a bad man. And Twister, they're beginning to put it all together, bro. That defensive front is beginning.
I said that.
Is really beginning to put it all together. That defensive front is getting ready to get lethal. Like the 4-2-5, the 3-3-5, the 5-2-9, the 6-9. It don't make no difference to me. 6-7. It don't make no difference to me. The defensive front is beginning to put it together because you're getting ready to face. You got Sellers to face. You got Sellers to face. You got Mateer to no. Sellers, Nussmeier, then Mateer. You got three quarterbacks that you got to face that you're gonna have to get to them, Twister. You're gonna have to get to them, starting with Sellers. Go ahead, Twister.
Yeah, basically, man, South Carolina's a wounded chicken right now, but man, I won't look over them. We ain't Georgia, we ain't Tennessee. We're gonna keep going, play them. It's their homecoming.
Yeah.
I believe they're gonna be the only little motivation they got. And remember, Sellers gave us fits last year.
Yep.
And we barely won that game. South Carolina could have won that game last year. Could have. But, how we played against Tennessee, and Pierre getting to that quarterback like he did all game, him and James Smith and on boys, Team Keaton, they just got to do like they did against Tennessee. Just watch that quarterback. That man, no matter how he is or how he play against the other teams, but it's like every time they play against Alabama, they're going to bring out their best. We always going to bring their best. So I won't be sleeping on South Carolina, even though they are some wounded chickens right now. But yeah, we're gonna try to dominate. But man, this ain't gonna be no cakewalk, man. This South Carolina, man, and they're gonna try to use their superpowers against Alabama because every team gonna do that anyway. They can be the sorriest team in the goddamn SEC or in the country, but when they come to Alabama, they just go throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at us. So
Right.
I won't sleep on South Carolina. I think it's gonna be a good fun game, and probably get the reserves in, reserve backups in, to get the Philippines. But I think Pierre, if Russo get back healthy, man, ooh, I don't know. Can they get them both in the dang on lineup? Because man, Russo come back, how Pierre playing, I don't know what to say.
It's gonna be something to see. We're gonna see. We got to see how this plays out. We got to
Pierre playing, man. He
see how it plays out.
I like his style. He's shooting the gap. He is shooting the gap to get to those quarterbacks. He is shooting. He going like he doing some finesse type shit going, behind the linemen, the offensive line to get to that quarterback. Because every time they go for a pressure, he is right there. The offensive lines couldn't even contain him. He just right there. And I'm like, look at this. I almost remind me of Tim Williams. People forgot about old Tim Williams, man, the pass rushing specialist back in 2015 and 16. Mm-hmm. Pierre kind of remind me of a Tim Williams. Everybody saying Courtney Upshaw, yeah, that's true. But man, that man did just like how Tim Williams used to do back in the day. He used to shoot the gap and sack quarterbacks. Pierre remind me of much of Tim Williams. If y'all don't know who Tim Williams is, he was number 56, and he was called a pass rushing specialist.
I'm telling you like this. They used to say, if the quarterback looks up and see his number, it's too late. It's too late.
Man,
You said
he darted.
you see
I'm
that
telling you,
number?
he darted. He darted Aguilar just like how Tim would do it. The same scheme. The same scheme and everything. Cause Tim was always in your face when every time it come for a blitz or a pass rush. And he was a linebacker. I think he was an outside linebacker. I think the wolf position too.
Yeah. He Tim Williams was something serious. Hold up a
Man,
minute.
I'm trying to tell you.
Jeff,
Go ahead.
what you say about this about with what our defense, the defensive front. We're gonna get to the offense in just a minute. We're gonna get to the offense in just a minute. But what about our defensive front? Oh, did I lose Jeff? I lost Jeff. Okay, he'll come back. But yeah, Twister, Pierre, but Pierre, he plays like his cousin, though. He really plays like his cousin. They got that same mannerism. They got the same mannerisms and everything. But I got to get to what I want to address. Double L, saying that the 3-3 defense has to go. I'm gonna ask you, Double L. Okay, at this stage in the game, how are you gonna switch? Why would you want to switch a whole defensive scheme? That means you would have to tear down your whole defense and put in new packages at this stage of the game, and it won't work. It won't work. Not at this stage in the game. What you do is make adjustments. They're making adjustments. I'm just being honest with you. They're making adjustments. Now we may not like how Womack puts the adjustments in. We may not like that, but then some people are not liking that defensive scheme. I know a couple of people that don't like it. Me personally, I look at it from a standpoint of the majority of your defensive, your college teams now, they're running the 4-2-5. They're running the 3-3-5. That's what they're doing. That's where it is now. That's what they're doing. Just being honest with you. I'm just saying for what it is, Double L. But when you say it's got to go, then where is it going? When we say that, what do we really mean? What are we really saying? What are we really saying? That, because when you say that's got to go, okay, so what are you going to replace it with at this stage in the game? That would be my question. What would you replace it with? That would have to be a spring. That would be a spring question. That would be a spring training, spring drill deal right there. That you would have to come in with something totally new from the jump. Then number two, do you have the personnel to play what you would want to play? I'm just saying. Yeah, that I'm with you, Governor. See that kind of stuff. You should have switched that up like in game one. If you were gonna go away from that, that should have been like 6 weeks ago.
We ain't changed, man. We're in the middle of the battlefield now, man. We in the midst of the battlefield. So we gotta hold on. Just like the kicker, we gotta hold on to the kicker. We gotta hold on to that defense, that scheme they got. But man, we still ain't stopping the runs, man. I don't know. That's just Alabama's weakness. Since Caleb Boy came, they need to learn how to stop the run. Like, they get them from behind, they still missing tackles, the tackle that Bishop cat. And they like I said, they played better. They played good. They defense played probably their best game this season. But they still, I know they getting big plays off, especially on the running game. But they played enough to when it's crunch time, that's when they step up. That's what I like about it. Secondary stepped up a big time last week. They really did. They covered real decent and all that. They left some open, they left some gaps, man. But when it come down to it, Red Morgan, how we used to talk bad about him, that man played like an angry man, a mad, possessed, angry man, because he was hitting like a mug. He was delaging the ball and all that. Good old kudos to him. Demonte Jackson played better. And
Yeah.
surprisingly, Rick and Foreman be on the offensive line. He did some blocking. That probably, yes.
And I'm gonna get to that in a minute because some how many star messages do I have? 5. You know, here we go, and here we go. Check
Go
this
ahead.
out. One of the things that I'm gonna say, he was saying, so we're gonna keep giving up runs straight up the middle, right? You have guys like Bishop. You have guys like, let me get another one. Okay, here's a good one. I'm going back to the Georgia game. Let's just go back, even though we won that one too, but let's go back. They had a 2-headed monster in, what's that dude named? Bowens and Frazier.
Yeah, I think you're number 30. Yeah, number 33 and Frazier.
And Frazier, right?
Yes, sir.
You basically shut Frazier down. But Bowens, or whatever the other running back, was torching us, yes. But what happens is that when you go back and start looking at it, you're going to get plays here and there. Those things are going to happen. They happen to the best of a defense. It ain't a consistent thing. It happens. They're gonna break off a big run, big pass, whatever. But when you go and start looking at it from his offensive production, those teams like Tennessee, man, they're offensive juggernauts. That stuff is gonna happen. You're not gonna have that perfect game like that anymore. I keep trying to tell you, that day is over. It's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. And just we got to accept Bama for who they are right now.
I'm not hating on that. I'm not saying that because shoot, man, we stopped the high-powered offense. The best offense, the best high-powered offense in the country. We stopped them to 20 points. Could have been 13. Yeah, we shut them down.
We did. But when you go and look, but I'm gonna tell you what I think the people are saying, no Twister. When you go and look, I know this is what the Tennessee fans are saying. When you go and look at the stats, leave the final score out. Everybody know Bama won the game. But when you go and you look at the stats, bro, the stats tell a different story. And that's what I think some of the folks are looking at, is the fact you want to see those stats from a defensive perspective kind of lowered a little bit, where Tennessee got over 400 something yards total offense. Okay, 400 total.
Yeah, man. I ain't mean to cut you off. We ain't worrying about stats.
But hear me out, Twister. Hear me out. This is what, all right. Let's use another team. Let me help you look at it from a different perspective. Look at Georgia and Ole Miss. That's gonna be that'll be even a better perspective. Okay. Georgia is not by any stretch of the imagination an offensive powerhouse. Under no circumstance are they an offensive powerhouse. How many yards did they rack up on Ole Miss?
About 500.
Over 500 yards of offense. Watch this. How many yards of offense did Ole Miss rack up on Georgia?
About 400. About 400. So
it wasn't even 400.
They ain't reached 400.
No. Not according to what I saw. No. That's what. See now, and in the long grand scheme of things, Ole Miss is known for its what? Its offense. Lane Kiffin is a offensive guru. But what happened Saturday? Georgia's little bitty defense, the little bit that they played, was enough to come back on on Ole Miss. And beat them.
Those last 2 drives, Ole Miss did messed them up. Yeah. Them last 2 drives, I'm like, God darn. Lane, I don't know. Did Lane Kiffin try to run the ball? I ain't see that part. Lane Kiffin tried to run the ball a couple of times and Georgia got to him. I'm like, why fix something that's not broken? Lane Kiffin, you done it again, buddy. You had it going on. You had them. Like I said last Saturday, Ole Miss pulled a Tennessee on Georgia. They pulled a Tennessee.
Yeah, they did.
They pulled a Tennessee.
They did. And so the point that I'm trying to make is right here. Yes, we won the game. Yes, we did. We did. When you go back and you look at the stats of things, and I know we ain't thinking about stats. I got that. Piano Man got that. Because the biggest stat on the board is what the scoreboard says. Yes, but at some point or another, those run stops have got to step up. That's all we're saying. Because you don't want to shoot out every game, Twister. That's not what you want. You don't want to shoot out every game. That's not what we want. Y'all, take Xavier Brown's interception away, and the game is much closer. The game is much closer. Aguilar was trying to get into a rhythm. That's why what Governor said. Yanzi Pierre set the tone early. He said it early, and it ruffled his feathers. But we didn't quite have an answer for Bishop. We didn't have an answer for that. I don't think that you changed the 3-3-5. I think you changed the way that it's played, the way that it's implemented. At some point or another, because teams are going to figure, I'm going to use South Carolina. South Carolina is not the same team that they were last year. They're not. They're not the same team that they were last year. They're not. But what happens is that when people see that you can basically run the football, I mean literally run the football, it gives them a sense of we can beat these guys just with a stroke of luck here, a stroke of luck there. The ball bounce our way here, the ball bounce our way there, and especially if they have a sound defense, that what's gonna come back to haunt you in the end. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that we ain't thinking about stats. I mean that we're thinking about stats and putting our trust in stats. No. The stats can fool you at times, but here we go. But you can't. It's the principle of.
Let me say it. Yeah, let me say it like this,
bro. Can't keep giving that up now. Can't keep giving
up. I know.
Those.
But let me say this though: we played against Georgia. Georgia outran us, and outplayed us, and we still beat them. It's about like we stopped we stopped them where we need to, stop them. Like we did to Tennessee. We defensive stand.
Work, bro. That's not gonna work every time now. No, sir. I hate to be the bad news. That's not gonna work in every instance. And this is where a lot of us are missing the boat. You think, okay, like what JB said in our Discord one time, that Alabama is this second half team, is this first half team that holds on for the second half. There might come a day, and I'm not trying to speak nothing ill, but everybody that knows me know that I try to be realistic. There will come a day that particular mindset or that particular mentality is going to be tested, and it's going to be challenged. It's going to be challenged. I'm being honest with you. It's going to be challenged. And if we're not, this is why I'm hollering for a complete game from A to Z, from first quarter to fourth, the consistent. I told one of the listeners the other night, I was chatting with him during the game. We are consistently, and you might not like this, Twister, but I'm just calling it from Piano Man's perspective. We are still consistently inconsistent. We'll play good series, and then there come these bunch of series where we're dull. We're not sharp. We got to stay sharp because, bruh, like I just said, South Carolina, LSU, Oklahoma. Now you've got three quarterbacks that we're going to go up against. I know we're taking it one game at the time. Lenoris Sellers, you said it yourself, is no joke. Will we stop him? Will we at least slow him down? Then I forgot who the running back is. Their running backs are good. We've got to be able to do some run stops. when our run defense can match that of our DB backfield a little bit, and we got to even stop giving up sometimes these long passes across the middle as well. I mean, sometimes they're going to burn you. Yeah. I mean,
that killed us, man. That slant when Kane went for the blitz, left that number 14 guy. The whole middle was empty, like nobody was there.
Yeah, you got
and
to
dude caught that slant, almost went for that touchdown to Jones that saved the touchdown, but they scored anyway. On the next play or two, I guess.
So we got to. That's all we're saying. Now, like I said, I don't agree with scrapping 3-3-5, not right now. 4-2-5 or whatever our defensive set is. I don't agree with scrapping it right now. Talking about we're going to try something new. What I do agree with is making the necessary modifications to shore up the run defense to a point to where now we can slow the run down, force these guys into throwing. You got one of the best DB, the best defensive backfields in the nation. Now you're playing complete, consistent, complementary defense where the defense complements each other. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, that game Alabama played was one of the best games we saw all season. Almost to a complete game. Yes, we let some big game. We allow some big plays, but man, we played. Like I said, defense played. We got us a safety. 4 sacks. I think that was pretty good. Defense did great. Like I said, it's just giving up them runs. That's like they need to try to learn how to shut that down.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, Double L. You saying you won't be able to stop the 3-3-5 defense? I mean, you won't be able to stop the run in 3-3-5. Yes, you can.
Yeah,
yes, you can.
It was a tackle for loss because James Smith did it 2 times that game. He can do it. Yeah,
it's got to be consistent. It has to be consistent. A lot of the teams they are adapting to the run because they're saying that we can't stop it, but it can be stopped. But guys have to be conditioned to play both ways. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Other than that, though, man, Alabama played a great game. It was a great dominating game. We stopped the high-power offense and let that man hit the dirt. So, I think, and the referees tried to get them to score at the end of the game. They really tried to get them up there to the goal line, and Alabama held them. They tried to get 27. And Alabama shut them down till the clock ran out. I call that defensive stand.
Yeah, you did. I mean, it was. But like I said, that defensive stand has to be there the whole game. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get all defensive stops like that every game. Now, sometimes that can happen. But I know we go back to the 2011, 2012 season when they played LSU and they didn't cross the 50. But you have a different caliber of player.
I don't know if we're ever going to see that defense like that ever again.
You won't see a defense like that. No, I don't think nobody will have a defense quite like that. But what I am saying is I think that what we do have, it really needs to just be modified some. And so those things, it'll work. It will work. It will work. I got a couple of star messages that I have to get up there and see. And this is something that the governor said. We're going back to James Smith. When he said James Smith is leaving it all on the field, all gas, no brakes. I'm with him. James Smith is that dude. James Smith, he's leaving nothing in the tank. He's leaving nothing in the tank. But here's what I want to get to. That was a good one there, Governor. James Smith leaving nothing in the tank. But here's my breath of fresh air. Right here, y'all. Big Dean says, y'all sleeping on Daniel Hill. That dude there, I'm telling you, give him the necessary reps that he needs, and there's your answer. There's your answer.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He only ran for 30-some yards, but those yards he did meant something that was needed. He carried a freaking defensive back. I mean, I think a lineman for a couple of yards. Even though I think he ran for 8 yards, and he basically carried 2 Tennessee guys on him. That dude is something serious. He just need better reps and stuff. The guy's good. He ran for that first down like he did. That more running over people, man. Like I said before, everybody was complaining about Caden Proctor doing this and that. But I'm just saying, wait. Like I said, wait. Daniel Hill gonna get his. And he did. The man, he wasn't gashing, but he was needed. Like a third down back. That man ran those 8 yards. That was impressive. That man ran over a hell of a goddamn defenders, man. Yeah, and the man got speed. Yeah, for a big man, they called him Little Derrick Henry. The man got speed. He just needs the right goddamn old line that can block for him.
He's got it. And he's got it right now. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got but if you notice how they're utilizing Hill, they're utilizing him. I don't know if anybody paying attention, but he's coming out the backfield with his hands. So obviously he has pretty good hands coming out of the backfield.
He can catch.
He can catch. And then the other part of that, in his running plays a lot, going toward the edge. He's going toward the edge.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I noticed. He's going toward the edge.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot over there on that edge. So I don't think we're sleep on him. We're not sleep on him, Big Dean. It's just that he's waking up. He's waking up. Because I'm going to tell you what. Now, that's why I be telling y'all, shout out to those guys over there, Tide 100.9, Martin Houston, the Sandersons, Gary Harris, Ryan Fowler, my boy Christian Miller on the Miller's Edge. Those guys throughout the course of the summer were all singing, especially Ryan Fowler. They were singing the praises of Daniel Hill. They were already singing the praises of Daniel Hill. So with that being said, y'all, Daniel Hill is somebody that, hey, don't sleep on him. But Daniel had to wake up, and I told you all that sometimes in different transitions, Twister, sometimes it takes people a while to wake up and kind of grasp what's going on. Okay, so now it seemingly Daniel Hill is grasping the offense just a little better. Now, is he going to emerge as the guy that's going to come behind Jam Miller? It remains to be seen. But he looked good Saturday. He looked good, and he's another weapon that Ty can utilize. He's another weapon. So,
yep, another guy at the laboratory for Ty to use as a scientist. Yep,
yeah,
you're right.
He Now let me address the elephant in the room. Let's go to Ty for a minute.
All right.
Here we go. I know a lot of folks might not want to hear this, but here we go. Ty made some mistakes, like we said he would. But some of these mistakes that he made, got to be careful. Got to be careful. There are some times that you can take a chance and it'll work. But then there are some times you can take that same chance and you gonna get towed up out the frame because that chance gonna come back. That chance that you take is gonna come back and bite you in the behind. There were some chances that Ty took that you just can't rely on athleticism alone. You got to use your brain. There's no dishonor, Twister, in throwing the ball away. If it's not there, that other team can play some good defense.
Mm-hmm.
they can play some good defense. Tennessee at times really covered our wideouts on certain
they
defense,
did.
and there was nothing open. And there's nothing that you can do to force somebody open. You couldn't even throw them open at that point. You can't do it. Throw the ball away. It will be okay. It's going to be okay. Then there were some more times, Twister. I didn't mean to cut out, but I got to say this.
Go ahead.
But there was also a couple of other times Ty missed wide open receivers. He missed them. One time he wasn't even looking because he was so focused on trying to get it to a particular player until he missed the secondary receiver that was open. You got to always be able to keep the field in front of you. Don't just section it off and say you have a preconceived notion that this is where I want to go. Oh, can I tell you something? Honest to goodness, as beautiful as that interception was by Xavier Brown, everybody knew that's where Aguilar was going. Everybody knew it.
But here's the problem. Here's what I think he's saying. Ty Simpson did the same thing he did at the Florida State game. He almost ran for a first down. He tried to throw the ball to Josh Cravens. And the old dude almost got a pick when you had freaking Bernard wide open at a touchdown. You had a touchdown in front of your face. But what did you do? You threw the ball to Cravens in the middle of traffic. That dude almost got him a pick. Almost. He could have ran for the first down or could have saw Bernard. But what did he do? Instead of looking right, he looked left and threw the ball to Cravens and almost got a pick. And man, Caleb Boyd chewed his ass out for that.
Kalen Boyd got him. Kalen the boy got him sad too. He got him. Then when he turned around and made a good play, he
ran for that first down. He cleaned up from that mistake. But he need to stop doing that. Yeah, he need to stop doing that.
Don't do that. And see, but then that's where our O-line comes in. But I have to give our O-line credit because I think it was Latoya. My favorite blocker of the night. That doggone Caden Proctor, he the dude. I don't know if that dude woke up yet or not. Caden just totally destroyed him. He destroyed him. So in the words of JB, here it is. Everything is starting to come together. I'll start these messages. I said I was going to come back to them. Everything is starting to come together at the right time. Yes, we're going to talk about the mistakes. We're going to see them and they're going to be made. But when you look at the totality of things, Twister, things are beginning to come together for the Alabama Crimson Tide football team. I'm liking it. There's only one thing I don't like, and I'm going to get to that in just a minute. I got a couple more start messages we're going to talk about. We're dealing with South Carolina. South Carolina isn't as good as they were last year. Bama fan may sleep on South Carolina, but not the players. Exactly. I don't believe that the Bama players are asleep. I don't believe Bama players. Steven said it a few minutes ago. I don't believe that the Bama players are sleeping on anybody. I think they have awakened since that, and I hate to keep bringing this up, but that Florida State loss, it woke them up, and they have been playing more and more Bama-like, more and more inspired to do what they have to do. And I want to just say to Florida State, God bless your ministry. You beat Alabama, and that's about all you can say you've done. So enough about you and everything, all that good stuff. But I don't think I'm with Double A right there. I don't believe that the Bama that the Bama players are asleep on anyone right there. The governor said this again, as I said in Discord. Right now, Bama has showed we are first half team and holding on for wins in the second. Run stopping is a big red flag. It's true. Running the ball is a red flag, but still winning, gotcha. And that's true. But I also believe, JB, Governor, that running the ball is about to get better because of the schemes. Now, we know that Jaden Roberts got a little hurt the other night, but according to his mom, who I'm friends with, his mom said that he dinged up his ankle just a little bit. It was nothing really major, but he's fine. So I think Jaden Roberts should be good to go. But we still got to be more consistent on every aspect of that O-line, blocking tough. So I think you're going to get ready to see some more running. Now, South Carolina going to come with some D now. They're going to come with some defense. They're going to come with it. But I believe that the depth, just like I said about Tennessee, I believe that the depth of Alabama is going to get the best of South Carolina. So those are some of our start messages right there from just from the last few minutes. Twister, you got anything you want to comment on those?
Like I said, basically, man, Alabama played a good game. Bernard, man, Bernard just showing everybody he's the best receiver in the country. In my eyes, the man is like I said, Kevin Norwood. He's Mr. Reliable, man. He made a goddamn mistake into a positive. All right, it's a play. The Ty Selfston threw the ball to Bernard. Bernard's about to throw the ball, trying to do a trick play. Tennessee guys came. They were ready for it. He juked 2 Tennessee defenders, ran over one, and ran for 18 yards. That man's special. That is a complete receiver. It's a receiver that we need. Ryan Williams got the speed. Brooks is emerging. You know, Rico Skies is coming on his own. Josh Cravens is another one that's people don't, give credit for. That man right there is like Georgia's version of Brock Bowers, but man, we always had tight ends that we can rely on back in Alabama days. So Josh Cravens is a good guy, a good bailout player. Because every time we're in trouble, Ty Simpson goes to Cravens. Man, I like Cravens. He's like the bailout on tight end.
Well, Quavers is the bailout tight end, but I'm gonna tell you what. First of all, shout out Ryan Williams. You balled out, young man. You balled out, man. You balled out. You were catching some tough throws. You balled out and everything. But my dude is still Isaiah Horton. Love Isaiah Horton. Shout out to Rico Scott. Lottie Brooks, you gonna get that TD before the Saints go marching in, bro. You gonna get that TD, bro. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, man. He went for it deep, but they be doing pass interference because that dude was out running the dang defenders, and that's why they was holding on to him. They is holding on to him. Ryan Williams the same way. Man, Ryan Williams, I'm telling you, man, he showed a little bit what he did last year. The man was catching everything. He was not crazy like a baby. He was mossing them. He was mossing those catches. I said, yeah, the man can catch. Then they tried to do a review, talking about he dropped it. No, he did. I'm like, boy, it's like referees got to throw that little sprinkle of politics in there. But yeah, man, Alabama. Yeah, man, shoot. Ryan Williams did his thing. Rico Scott got him a touchdown, but I really wanted Brooks to get him one.
But
I'm telling you, that's a Jalen Waddle clone. Let him get open and get him a touchdown, bro. It's gonna be a wrap.
I'm gonna say this about. Let me go back to Rico Scott's touchdown. He bowled that dude over.
Oh yeah, I did. I seen that.
Oh, that dude over, man.
He wanted that touchdown. He wanted that touchdown bad too.
Man, that was like, as they say, that was like money in the bank there, boy. So
yeah.
Governor, once again, in the words of Governor, because I got to get ready to go, but there's one more thing that I want to discuss right quick with you, Twister. But in the words of Governor, man, it was like that was just sweet to see, man. That was sweet to see, and I mean, it's a breath of fresh air. And about this, what Governor said, because I'm looking at the chat is going, but it was like Governor said, everything is beginning to come together. Everything is beginning to come together at the right time. Is it perfect? No, and neither will it be. But it is really coming together, and I'm loving every bit of it, and I'm here for it. And I think we're going to be okay, Twister. I really do. I think we're going to be just fine. Let's make sure we keep our injuries down. We just got to keep the injuries down.
Yes.
And I think we're going to be good. And I know we could go on and on about certain things, and but no sense in beating a dead horse to death. Tennessee, you lost. Wait, I got to new comment. I'm looking for somebody. Oh,
Go
wait a
ahead.
minute. Let me do this. As the world say, some of Saban teams were good at stopping the run, but was bad with the pass. Exactly. That's all we're saying. There's never pretty much this even balance there. And then you got to also remember times have changed since Saban and since the days of the Jeremy Pruitts and the Mel Tuckers and the Mario Cristobal's when they were there. And you had this all-star coaches who are all coaching in one form of fashion. Now, man, it's going to be interesting, but continue to be patient. The best is coming. We've got South Carolina this week. Let's get with the game. And I don't give a hoot if Dylan Stewart ain't playing and Jimmy Stewart is playing. It don't make no difference to me. Alabama, you got to go out there and beat these darn Gamecocks. You know what? Let me be quiet. I'm about to say something real. Say something real sort of on the line right there. And then my folks would have been hollering like pause. I be tired of that pause stuff. You know, what they want to say. You know, I'll be, Linda P in the house. What's more?
Roll Tide, Linda P.
Roll Tide. See, she make me tongue tied every time she come up in here. What's up, Linda P? But the business is Roll Tide. But no, I'll be say something real crazy right there. Let's beat these Gamecocks to sleep. Let's beat these Gamecocks. Let's euthanize the Gamecocks. Rooster fighting, these bunch of fighting chickens and everything.
But let me say this. Everybody talking about Caden Proctor. We can't use that man every game. We were fine without him. I think Daniel Hill got that spot because he ran for some first downs with his power. So let that man do his offensive line stuff, man. We can't use him in gadget plays all the time.
Yeah,
like let that come when we least expect it. Everybody wants a Proctor show. I'm like, no. He did the show when he allowed Jam Miller to go score for that touchdown. He pushed 2 defenders out the way. Jesus Christ.
Then you saw that too, huh?
Man, Lord have mercy. I don't know what that DB was thinking about getting in front of that big elephant. I don't know what he was thinking. I'm like, Lord, what are you doing? I would have got out the way. He like he wouldn't try. He just pushed him. He bulldozed. He just pushed him and ran into his own guy. Yeah.
Rolled up like a cinnamon roll. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, like he would try.
Hey, Twister, he was already in that. He had that orange on. All he needed was some brown sugar.
Man, I don't know what it was. I seen the play. And I'm like, dang, he bulldozed the crap out of it. When you see the replay, then he just love tapped him. And I'm like, dog, he like he wasn't trying. And I'm like, that's some kind of hell of a push.
I'm almost willing to bet this, Twister. We need to go up to Tennessee right now and go to their film room and be up in there. I'm almost willing to bet you Hyper gonna make that dude run some laps because they're gonna say you didn't put forth no effort. That dude gonna say, shoot, what effort? What could I do?
Dude was like a little 100-pound dude. I don't know. He might be 200. To me, he's like a little 100-pound man. I'm like, God damn, I probably would have ate him for lunch.
You know what? Watch this. Everybody in the chat, I think we can all relate to this. It's just like in this particular case, it was just like a little grandson trying to go up against his granddaddy. You see?
Man.
His granddaddy like 6'8", and this little dude go come over there trying to go up against his granddaddy, and granddaddy say, back down, boy. You know, like really?
Well, look who had joined the show. Oh, Big Dog got he just not showing up.
Big Dog. I mean,
just ain't
on you, man.
Oh, he ain't. But he ain't gonna get that wish he wanted, though.
Big Dog. Now you ready to give up on that wish now?
Hey, but by the way, though, everybody talking about Jam Miller. I think he was still kind of hurt from the concussion. He only ran for about 15 some yards. Everybody complaining, oh, Jam Miller didn't do this, Jam Miller didn't do that. the man probably was still kind of woozy. You know, he couldn't play himself, but he was not really himself because of that concussion. But the problem is, when I was in Alabama watching the Georgia game, Jam Miller don't run like a Mark Ingram, Trent Richardson type, a Derrick Henry type running back. He don't go through the middle. He dancing from side to side. I'm like, dude, stop dancing. Go north and south. He dancing around and then giving more time for the defenders to get him. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, man.
Yeah, but he didn't play because he was still hurt from that concussion. But his style, he going side to side. Don't go side to side, bro. Go up the gut. You can do that,
man. You can't that east west running ain't
No, man. Me and my cousin was talking about that when he was doing, playing at Georgia game. He said, man, you can't be doing that dancing down back and forth, man. You better go downhill. And he been doing. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Go down the hill.
Yeah,
go downhill, man. Yeah, go down. Go north to south, man. Start instead of going east and west.
That's right. That north and south. Anyway, that north and south, it gets you in the house every time.
Yeah, it gets you sometimes, but man, it just
unless you running student body right, student body left, and even still on student body right, student body left, and everything, you still gonna end up running north and south. You just starting out going to the or to the right, but when it comes down to it, you running straight ahead.
And
north and south.
I understand what you're saying, man, but sometimes when you see it ain't working, man, you got to do something that you're not comfortable doing. Just like you leaving your home. You got to do something you're not comfortable doing. Like if it ain't there, man, you better go to that teeth. You just have to, because my goodness, man, he been doing it all game, and sometimes that don't work. And I'm talking about Derrick Hill. I mean, Daniel Hill, he going north and south. And he running focus over with them little short runs he doing.
And can I tell you something else? I'm gonna tell you who else is running north and south, but he does not get a lot of publicity for doing it. But the majority of his yards have come north and south, and that's Riley.
Yeah, he doing it too. He a little guy.
He a little dude, but he's running north and south. See, so that east and west stuff is cute and everything, but when you get ready, you playing up against these guys, you got to go, man. You got to get in there and get down and get dirty with them. And so that's that north south.
If it ain't there in the front, I like if it's like it's not open in the front, then bounce it out to the west and to the east. Yeah. But you just going west and east.
But Twister, you got to continue to put emphasis on if it's not there.
Yeah.
If it's not there, then you can kicking it to the outside. But if that lane is there, you better walk there in. You better run there in. And I'm talking
because I ain't gonna lie to you, Jam Miller missed a lot of holes trying to go east and west. He missed a lot of holes he could have went through.
I'd rather get 1 yard and at least I got one positive yard. I'd rather get that than lose 2 yards trying to be cute, trying to kick it to the outside. Now when you kick it to the outside, that containment man gonna be right there waiting on you.
And that's how he did last time. He bounced it out to the west, and the old dude from Tennessee got it from behind and lost.
See, and then especially when, here we go, and especially when, watch this, Twister, especially when the defense is trained to run north and south or to attack north and south. They don't just attack east and west. They're coming straight and they're going to fill them lanes. And there it is. There they coming. And when every lane is filled and everything, depending on how the blocking scheme goes, either you getting a good block from the offense and then they, you moving on out the way and then they can run on up the middle there, or, but sometimes it depends on the defense. So, but shout out to Daniel Hill, shout out to Riley, shout out to our running back, shout out to our team. Well, Big Dog, I just have one question for you, bro. I know you said that you're going to rep your balls, and there's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Nothing wrong with that, because like Twister said, defend your state. Defend your state, and that's what you're doing. But the only question I have for you, Big Dog, is, are y'all going to play Georgia again? Y'all still want that shot at Georgia? You still waiting on that shot? Because remember, that's what this is all about with you, right? So I put that up there. Congrats on you for your Crimson Tide. Y'all are a good team. Thank you for that. We humbly accept it. We're not arrogant with it.
Nope.
Humbly accept that. But I just want to know, are you still hoping, and I'm going to sweeten the deal, are you still hoping for the rematch with Georgia, or are you wanting a rematch with us? Which one you want?
You give him a choice now.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a choice, but I'm gonna throw something else at you, big dog. But there's only one of the two that you never had to lead with. You figure it out. You figured out. That's about as arrogant that I will get on that there. You figured out. You know, I'm just saying now.
Like I said, we beat them both. We beat Georgia and Tennessee. That's all.
Governor said, you better pick UGA. What's up, J. Cole? J. Cole said, you better pick
pick Georgia.
Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to you, J. Cole. You better pick Georgia. Oh, okay. I understand. Wait a minute. This is what he said. Georgia is still there. You go. There it is. That's all I need to hear you say.
He want Georgia. He want Georgia. He want Georgia.
Georgia.
You can have them. We done with them. We don't want Georgia no more. We never did want Georgia.
Hey, we done with them and y'all too. Next, South Carolina.
Come on up. Come on down. You're the next contestant of The Price is Right.
We coming to your house for homecoming.
Oh man, that I don't think that's a good idea. Y'all homecoming to us. We finna spoil that.
I'm not gonna take them light. I'm like Coach Sean. They gonna have that doggone Ric Flair music going, and that big dog gonna be going. All that going, man. Look at him. And then, it's just something about, like, Double A said it like last week. And I wish that I could go back and find that statement that she made. As down as South Carolina is, watch them cats try to play lights out Saturday. I'm telling you, man, Governor JB said it the best. We are everybody's Super Bowl. Now let these delusional fans tell it, especially the delusional fan from Georgia. I'm gonna go on and say it. I'm gonna put it out there. They swear up and down. Now watch this. Man, I gotta talk about this because we as we go into the week, we'll deal with South Carolina. But here we go.
Talk about it.
Georgia hadn't won a natty since 22, right? Bama hadn't won one since 20.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing Georgia can say is they won last year's SEC championship, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
The year before that, Bama.
We did.
Bama did.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these, not all of them, some of these delusional Georgia fans got it in their brain that we only play to beat Georgia. Just because we didn't win the SEC championship last year, just because we didn't go to the playoffs last year. 1 year we didn't go, and Georgia feels like, some of these Georgia delusional fans feel like we ain't been to the playoff championship in 20 years. We were just there year before last.
Yes.
And last I remember, Twister, and wait a minute, and some of you all can give me a roll tide right here if you know what I'm about to say is true. You know it to be true. Let me put my water up, and I'm gonna put my ear. I'm gonna say this real softly. Georgia, if I remember correctly, you remember that year we beat y'all in the SEC championship game? Who stopped you from going to the playoffs altogether? I'll wait. And that's the last Georgia. So if I were you, I quit playing and realize y'all are not our Super Bowl. We're yours.
Mm-hmm.
We're yours. I need somebody in the chat to tell me I ain't lying. Remember Georgia? Who was the last team that actually kept you out of the championship? I'll wait. Out of the playoffs. I'll wait.
They were trying to go for that 3-peat, 2-piano man. They was bragging about that 3-peat. One idiot I used to hang with was a Georgia fan. Keep screaming 3-peat. I was like, all right, we finna end that. And we ended that 3-peat and knocked their asses out the playoffs. Georgia ain't been the same ever since.
Ain't been right. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Listen, Governor said, which year? Which year? They've never beat us exactly in an SEC championship game. When? All I want to know from the delusional Georgia fans, when is it that y'all can say that since 22 that y'all have even been in a play? I mean, y'all went. How far did you get? And 1 year, like I said, we kicked y'all out. We kept you out. We kicked you out. You never got in. And you act like we ain't been like in 15 years. Bruh, y'all just won your second natty in 40 years, a couple of years ago. That goes and went and sit your end down before I start cussing.
Let me say this one more time till I talk to another dude at KB's show. The Saban era, 2009, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2017, 2020. And you saying we didn't go to playoffs? Ever since Tebow cried back in 2009, Alabama has not been beaten in an SEC championship. That was 16 years ago. Or 15 years ago, I should say.
Well, I'm just gonna say, man, some of these so big dog, the point that I'm making right there, Georgia wants to play us. Or at least they think they do. They think they do.
They keep saying we'll get y'all next time, like a bunch of freaking villains. They like, we'll get you next time. Next time it ain't gonna be like this. When is next time coming, Georgia fans? When is next time coming? Cause y'all say that crap every single goddamn year. Next time this, next time this. We're gonna get you next time. Next time this. We'll meet you again at the SEC championship. Y'all probably won't even make it. We probably might ain't gonna make it. When is that next time coming? We hoping we'll make it to the SEC championship because we still in the middle of the battlefield right now. South Carolina finna play us tough. LSU gonna play us tough. Oklahoma is gonna play us tough. It's not gonna get any easier.
They all gonna play us tough.
Yeah.
I mean, they all gonna play us tough. But I'm just saying, man, to them Georgia fans that may be watching or listening, looking, and lurking, you can subscribe to the channel and please hit the like button. Please hit the like button and everything. Come on in and all that good stuff and join in. But I'm gonna tell you something. I just want to tell a lot of these and a lot of these Georgia fans, the delusional ones. It ain't like you all that now. Come on now. It ain't like you all that. And celebrate y'all because like I said, I'm one of the few. And Twister and some of the ones in the chat, no, I'm one of the few. Good morning, Bishop. Come on, Bishop. Let's go for a few minutes, man. Come on.
Bishop, man. Good morning.
Come on, Bishop. Let's get it. Come on in, man. For a few minutes. Good morning, Diane. Roll Tide. But I'm one of the few Georgia delusional fans that said that Georgia would beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss gave me those same Tennessee vibes.
Man,
and I
they
told
did.
you, didn't I tell you, Twister? Lane
Man.
Kiffin would get in his own way. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say
Yeah,
it?
I said it myself. And like I said, Lane Kiffin has to coach a complete game.
Yeah.
He almost did it, but typical Lane. I don't know what is wrong with this man when it comes down to it. I don't know. I'm like, you had him down 2 touchdowns.
You had him right there, man.
Man.
What's going on?
Man, good morning, Mr.
Good
Bishop.
morning. Hey, I understand you got South Carolina next.
Yeah, man, we got the fighting chickens. We got the fighting chickens coming up, you know.
Hey, we gotta get on Oklahoma's leftovers.
Oh my goodness!
And I don't know. They probably gonna take their frustration out on us, cause we they Super Bowl, so they gonna come with all kinds of shit. They gonna come with all kinds of. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I think that coach is coaching for his job, man.
Shane Beamer.
Yeah.
Shane Beamer gonna probably look in. They ain't fooling me, man. I ain't being fooled by none of that. Shane Beamer probably gonna take his daddy's old job up there in Virginia Tech. That's almost written it all. Man, I ain't falling for none of that foolishness. I ain't falling for none of that, man. That's a trick from the devil. Let me tell you something. He ain't coaching for no job. He coaching trying to stay relevant in this thing. So when he get ready to lead them bad boys, he want to leave them with a good taste in their mouth. But I ain't never known. Let me move on from that. Hold
on for me. Big dog. Mike Schuler, the offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
So South Carolina got one of our old coaches from back in the day.
Yeah.
Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
It ain't helping.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all getting torched like that? Oh my goodness. South Carolina, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ.
But I'm not gonna sleep on. Good morning, B Sharp.
No, we ain't.
I ain't taking them for granted.
Roll Tide, B Sharp, bro.
Hey, this ain't no time to take no rat poison. That's what I tell my fan base. Don't come with that rat poison. I don't want to hear none of that. Trying to look ahead or nothing. No, The next game is, this is the gauntlet. Don't look ahead. Don't come with that foolishness.
No, Billy Napier, he's out the door.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, let me read something to you. This just came up, y'all. And I'm on these little sites and everything. And I think I got this from Bleacher Report. But Florida State, this from Pete Thamel. Florida State AD Michael Alford releases a statement on the state of the FSU program, which is on a 9-game ACC losing streak under Coach Mike Norvell. He embraced those expectations while also sharing the deep disappointment when results on the field are short of that standard. Also, now watch this, Bishop. Watch this, Twister. Watch this, chat. Here we go. Our comprehensive assessment of the football program will be completed at season's end. And that's the end of the story. Now, let me tell y'all what Piano Man feel about that. I believe that the end is when they get to talking about season's end. I believe it's about to read into that.
Yeah. Hey, that was the polite way of saying enjoy your time, because that the year's end is you know what's coming.
Yeah. Tell your wife to start packing.
Yeah, the end is near. All y'all can say, but we be Alabama, no. We be Alabama, no.
But you lost but you lost to Virginia. You lost to Miami. You lost to everybody. You lost to everybody from Bama. And what has Bama done? Beat everybody.
And they got beat by Stanford, and Stanford beat them.
Yeah, that was it. When they got beat by Stanford, I know I was like, there's no way he keeps his job. No way.
I thought he was gone yesterday. I thought
I did too.
I thought he was gone yesterday. J. Cole, I don't think so. Gus has already said he does not want to, from what I've heard. Now, let me throw that disclaimer out there. From what I've heard, J. Cole, Gus does not want to be head coach again. He said it's too much. He's more about being with his family. He's always he wants to be with his family, and being offensive coordinator suits him best. So
I will say this though, if someone had a model like, i.e., Oklahoma, where you have a general manager, I think that would help him to might think about it. But otherwise, if you don't have a general manager that's going to help take some of that stuff from the NIL and that side of it, it's just too much it takes too much away from the family. Otherwise,
yeah. And so, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to put this out there. And for folks, what's up, Travelpreneur? What's up with you? Good to see you, man. But for those that are hollering, get Deion, no.
no.
No. Deion is not. And in Jesus' name, I pray that he gets better.
Yeah.
Lord, me too.
He's
recovering real good though. He's doing good.
Yeah, he's in the right spot for him. If he's gonna do it, he's got his staff, he's got the doctor. Everything is situated where he's at. He's got a lot on his plate as it is. He's probably in the best place, and he really need to focus on righting the ship. Because right now, if he would go to another job, what are you trying to hire him off of? And what would his credentials stack up against others?
And then here's the other thing with that. Now, I'm about to say something. I'm going to be off this train in just a second. Deion benefited from having his son and having Travis Hunter and coupled with some more pieces. That's where the success of Deion came in. You can't get around that. You can't hide behind that. That's just the fact of the business. He's having now to do his best coaching in building someone whose last name is not Sanders and whose last name is not Hunter. He has to really coach now. And now we're getting ready to see what life for him is all about, what his coaching style is really all about.
And I would like to add on top of that, he now has to recruit high school. He has to recruit and develop high school kids. He has to get a better mixture. That just doing all of the portal deal is obsolete without those two in the mix, allowing it to go.
And I'm gonna say this: Governor said if you had the chance to get Deion when it was high, they fumbled that bag. And I'm not gonna call this other colleges. It was 2 other colleges that had their chance to get Deion, but certain little incidental things and quirks kept Deion from being hired. And I believe that both of those schools today, not gonna call their name, but both of those schools today will hate that they didn't get Deion Sanders. Why? Because here you go. A lot of people, when it comes to Colorado right now, Colorado's not household. They're not a household name. I'm sorry, they're not. That day is gone for them. And so you got to really build. They're trying to really build a brand at Colorado. And Deion is now finding it's not as easy and simple as it sounds. But however, and on the other hand, if he had went to one of these other 2 schools that had the chance to get, and by the way, one of those schools he sort of was interested in and everything, they wouldn't even look at him. So sometimes we make our own beds as institutions, and now you have to lay in that. You have to go and lay in that bed. Now, I'm not going to call the 2 schools names, but it is what it is. And now I believe that they're missing out. And so, You know, just saying, man. But
see, the key is they missed out on an opportunity to have lightning in a bottle to actually spearhead and put what they have on the recruiting and whatnot to go along with what he was bringing to the table. And so for those teams not mentioned, they know who they are, and they know that they knew what they missed. And so, but you know, that's one of those things that you got to take feelings out when you're dealing with this type of job.
Yeah. And so take your feelings out. Take your feelings out.
Your emotions.
Yeah.
Take out what you believe, what you've been taught, all of that stuff. Some of that stuff you got to take out of that, and you got to realize what's happening with you like right now. And that's why I'm just saying that in this particular case, I would not, if I were Florida State, no, I would not hire him. And I'm saying that as a brother, I wouldn't do it. I'm looking at it from health standpoint too. Because honest to goodness, he might be doing well, but that's one of them chances you take. Ask Auburn. Ask Auburn. Freeze is not well. I'm telling you now. I don't think he is. And some things that, it has clouded his judgment and all that kind of stuff. But that's a conversation for a different day. But I wanted him to be gone because I wanted Twister to light in on Mr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze. That's all I wanted.
Mr. Freeze.
Because man, but I'm telling y'all, Auburn's in trouble. Don't look now. LSU's in trouble. LSU is in trouble.
LSU is really in trouble.
Hey, who Mr. Freeze got next?
It don't matter. He gonna get froze out. But anyway.
Mr. Freeze. Why did you let Mizzou get away with that, man? Come on, Mr. Freeze.
Man, they had that game. They had that.
Mr. Freeze always froze right at the end of the game.
They let them through the trap door. I'm like,
You don't let Mizzou come in for the first time of the season and beat y'all in that graveyard. Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze. Come on, Mr. Freeze. You know better than that. Why you letting Jeff Arna get sacked again? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Auburn goes to Arkansas. Watch that game. Watch that game.
What that?
Arkansas. Watch that game.
If they lose that game, he's done.
I think he's done. Auburn,
Free.
They playing Arkansas.
Mr. Freeze got Arkansas?
Yeah.
Oh no, Arkansas playing tough now. They played tough against Texas A&M. Oh man, is it in Arkansas?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Man, I hope Mr. Freeze don't go. Oh, Mr. Freeze, don't leave. Mr. Freeze, don't leave. We want a piece of that ass too. We want to beat the hell out of you too in your goddamn graveyard site, man. No, Mr. Freeze, don't let him go, Auburn. Let him stay there. Give him a 10-year extension. He ain't going no damn well. Y'all picked Till because he beat us with Ole Miss. That's why y'all got his ass over there in the first place. Keep him. Y'all lied your bed in it. Now, hey, y'all made your bed. Y'all got to lie in it. Don't try to get rid of him now. Y'all keep Mr. Freeze down there in Auburn so he can freeze the hell out that goddamn voodoo shit.
Man, I'm telling you, boy. Shout out to Mortensen at Alabama Birmingham. You get rid of Trent Dilfer. Memphis comes to town and you beat Memphis. Shout out a ranked team. Shout out to Alabama Birmingham. Y'all did that, gentlemen. Y'all did that.
Yeah, y'all did your big salute to that. That's how you get down.
UAB, congratulations.
Yeah, that's how you get down.
That's how you get down. You come in and you beat a ranked team with a interim head coach and your all-star coach, Mr. Dilfer, who I always said was not suitable for Birmingham. I always said that. You got him simply because he won a Super Bowl. Not all those guys they're not that way. They're not good head coaches. like that. So shout out to Alabama Birmingham and Coach Mortensen. I know your dad is somewhere looking down on you, and you know, if that's how it goes, your dad is probably proud of you right now. The late Chris Mortensen is the interim coach of Alabama Birmingham. That was his dad. That was his dad.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Shout out to that, man. I love those stories like that, man. Cause shout out to when UCLA, what's his name?
The new Hazel.
New Heisel. Shout out to you, man. I know your dad is somewhere just proud because of the fact that you step into a program that's really not all that good, and you got it done. You got it done, sir. You got it done. Might not be but one game, but bruh, you showed that you can step into a bad situation and make something good out of it. Salute to all these guys that are coming in. Bobby Petrino doing the doggone thing at Arkansas was that close. They're knocking off Texas A&M. That's why I believe they're going to beat Auburn. I'm going to say that today. That I believe they're to beat Auburn. But Saturday,
Bobby Petrino going to beat old Mr. Freeze. I'm calling now. Arkansas beating Auburn, Mr. Freeze.
Now you keep saying they're gonna beat Auburn, and they're gonna get rid of Mr. Freeze.
No, I hope they don't get rid of Mr. Don't spoil the ending. Please don't. Please don't spoil the ending. Don't spoil the ending. We wanted them to keep Mr. Freeze.
But see, but on the real of that though, Twister, on the real of that, I know you saying it as a joke, but on the real of that, Auburn really can't afford to get rid of it.
That's even better.
Ooh, then there's your answer.
That's even better.
They can't afford it. I mean,
he doing sponsorships with Jax on K and the Ball with the Mr. Freeze sandwiches and shit, the burgers and stuff. Yeah, he on the sponsorships and stuff. So Auburn, they stuck with you, and I'm glad. Yeah, Mr. Freeze.
But
put on that freezing suit and try to freeze Arkansas.
And big salute. For striking up them stogies, Bama. That's how you roll. That's how you strike up them stogies.
Be sharp. I don't want him to go. Be sharp. I don't want him to go. No, be sharp. We want him to stay. Auburn knew what the hell they did when they hired him, because he beat us 2 years in a row when he was with Ole Miss. No, be sharp. I disagree. No, Mr. Freeze staying in Auburn because they know what the hell they did when they hired him. No, be sharp. He ain't going nowhere.
Like another love TKO. Think
be
I
sharp,
better
no.
let it go.
Be sharp. I plead the fifth. Be sharp. I plead the fifth. No. Keep that Mr. Freeze in Auburn so he can slang some more head snakes like he did.
Be sharp. It's like somebody stuck in a bad marriage that can't get out of it.
Hey, you got to go with the rules. Now it's a business. They're in a business marriage.
Business marriage, man. You stuck. So now you got to sleep in separate bedrooms.
They better get Deuce Knight on the field.
Hey, Mr. Freeze that signed that prenup.
Man, this turned into the B sharp. Look at this, turned into the B sharp quotation minute.
Ken Coleman need to come to Bama for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all already got it.
Mr. Freeze stay down that receiver.
Cam Coleman go to Oklahoma. We can use you.
Bama.
Bama is
Wait a minute. All right, whoa. Hold up for a minute. Hold up. Cam Coleman, Ryan Williams, Latia Brooks.
I know.
Ooh.
Don't look side out.
It's gonna be like Jerry Judy. It's gonna be like Henry Rowe.
Thank you.
It's gonna be like Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle. It's gonna be just like that again.
Let me see who else over there. I ain't got my Bible with me.
Rico Scott.
Then okay. Oh, I know what I was about to say. And just think, what if Isaiah Horton comes back?
Ooh, that's nasty. You ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't.
Horton is emerging right on the right time too.
I don't know, man. You pushing on the gumbo. That type of gumbo.
That gumbo is delicious.
Delicioso.
Delicious, whatever how you pronounce it. It's delicious.
And watch this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna show you something else. I'm about to show you something else. Now, Governor said with Russell throwing the ball, right?
Yeah.
What if Ty and there was silence in heaven for 30 minutes. Ain't nobody got nothing to say.
Y'all are cold-blooded. Y'all cold-blooded.
Do you talk about if Ty? Did you say if Ty Simpson would have stayed another year?
If Ty Simpson decides to stay, and all them that I just named is on the team at the same time, and you still got Isaiah. Okay, here we go. Look at this scenario. You bring in Coleman, right? All right, here we go. What if Ty Simpson stays? Now you got Ty. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this for a minute. Then you got Ty. You got Cam Coleman. You got Isaiah Horton. You got Ryan Williams. You got Lottie Brooks. You got Derek Meadows. You got Rico Scott. And 9 times out of 10, you might still have Jalen Hale. Now you tell me what the business fixing to be.
Oh man, Ty Simpson.
You better.
He got feast, man. He gonna feast like the Grinch. He gonna feast. He gonna feast.
That ain't right. That you talking about defensive coordinator staying up overtime overnight. Ain't right. You ain't right.
If he come back, Alabama might go undefeated this year.
All right now.
So you think Russell will leave if Ty comes back? That's what Double A saying. Russell is out if Ty comes back.
I don't think so. He still probably needs to learn.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, we forgot. Cedric Morgan. He coming next year.
That's why I'm saying, why would you get Cam Coleman? For what?
And I got from Jackson, Alabama, E.J. Caldwell. He's coming. He balling out in high school right now.
Hey, can you stop with the riches? Can a brother breathe for a moment?
No,
well, I'm just saying. Come on.
I'm gonna rub that. I'm gonna rub it in.
Bishop.
When Coach Saban left, Bama is on fire. Bama is burning to the ground.
Especially them Georgia fans. Auburn went out there and threw that goddamn pitch on that dead tree.
Standard. Blah, 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 blah. No, let us have our rich moment.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
then when we got beat by Florida State, Alabama is this, Alabama that, and all of a sudden
boy, they try to say, "Ooh, the tide has changed." I was like, "Nah, the tide ain't changed. They got caught with rat poison." This whole year is all about can you differentiate from rat poison and make sure you don't get got. Because there's a whole lot of people been eating on that rat poison looking ahead.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Georgia had it all. Everybody was hyping Georgia up. When it came to Alabama, boy, they were hyping the hell out of Georgia, man. They was hyping Georgia. Oh, Georgia gonna get them this time, and went out there and got beat again. Now what?
Georgia needs they better not look now, but they better handle that defense. Right now you're looking suspect.
Yeah, defense is very suspect. That defense is I ain't gonna lie to you. Being honest with you, man, every team basically carving that defense up. Even though Georgia winning because they mentality to win games, every team they've been playing been carving the hell out that defense.
Because see, the key is you got to know with Georgia, they know how they've been in championships, so they know exactly when to turn it up on the running and just pound you into submission. And you got to withstand that. You got to withstand that. You can't be soft on the front lines. There's no way.
Yeah, but you're missing one thing, Bishop. You're missing one thing.
Go ahead.
They didn't beat Bama. They can't beat Bama. They can beat any other team in the country, but they cannot beat Alabama.
Okay, Double A, I'm gonna give you something to think about right there. All right, if Ty is not okay, just hypothetically saying Ty does not come back. All right, in this age of NIL, but not only that, I'm gonna throw one more thing in there. Double A, yeah, Russell may want to play, and I got that, and I totally understand that. But name me a brand where he will want to play at. Because remember now, he left SMU. He had committed to SMU to come to Bama. All right, he committed. Now, certain things gonna happen. And I mean, this might sound like we going all the way around the world, but it wouldn't be a bad thing for Stacey. That was so long ago. I mean, but okay, you beat him in 22, or I mean, whatever year that was. But that's the only time you beat him. One time in
at the championship. At the championship.
But if Ty comes back, I'm just hypothetically saying, if Ty comes back, that doesn't necessarily mean Keelan gonna leave. That doesn't necessarily mean that. But I'm gonna tell you this: the other part, and the name J. Cole, J. Cole that you're looking for is Jet the Mala. Jet the Mala. You know. But Stacey, we beat y'all in the present. What else is new? And so where your championship, Stacey, your championship, the last one you won was in 22. Come on now. Oh, don't go there with me, Stacey. You're going to lose that one every time.
Yeah, so she knows that.
Now that you back, Stacey, I'm gonna give you something to go and go back to your job on right here. We the only team that kept y'all out of the playoffs. Remember that?
Ooh.
SEC championship. Hey, did y'all make it to the playoff that year? I'll spell it for you. N-O. Let me tell you where you did go? To the Orange Bowl, and you beat Florida State, and they ain't been right since. You want to keep playing this game?
Dang.
Not only we knocked them out the playoffs, we ended a three-peat. And knocked them out the playoffs.
Go look it up, Stacey.
What's up, she said, boy, he pulling out receipts.
Oh, I know you remember.
Dude, those receipts, they documentation beat conversation.
Every time.
Some Georgia fan was hollering that three-peat. And I'm like, I keep saying that three-peat. When y'all see Bama, y'all it gonna be ended. And we ended the streets. And all they streets they had, Alabama ended every one of them. Every one of their streets.
Listen, we the only team y'all don't want to see. Y'all want to see us, and you know this, man.
Yeah, you know this, man. Man, that's why I'm saying, why Georgia keep talking in crowd? That's what I don't get. Why they keep talking shit, and we done beat their asses every single time we face them.
You keep getting lucky. Well, okay, if that's what you want to call it, luck. But I'm gonna put it to you like this, Stacey. We're gonna play let's go back to kindergarten, Stacey.
So we beat them four times in the 4 years in a row.
Kindergarten.
And you saying luck?
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold up, Twister. I got
Stacey,
we gonna play this little game that we used to play in kindergarten. You ready? Ready, go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know it, it's surely sure. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. That only works against whoever you playing, but it never work against Bama.
Man, this crap crazy, bro.
Pull out the nursery rhyme. Jordan done pulled out the nursery rhyme.
Man, where's the cigar here, man? We want to.
Hey, it's too many strays in this street. I better put on.
Hey, we need those cigars, man.
On my jacket.
Ass when we gave them. Hey, by the way, where did Bobby Springer had on that on his little finger, on his thumbnail when they far home. Yeah, boy, we gonna whoop that ass, boy. I say we gonna whoop that ass, Tennessee. We're gonna whoop that shit. We're gonna whoop that ass, boy. We did. Look at you. Now look at you now. You're dead. You dead now. You dead now. I told you, boy, we're gonna whoop that ass.
I swear, boy, I was telling you, I'm a rooster, boy. I'm not a chicken. I'm a
that was the goal.
This ain't Georgia playing with this Alabama boy. Bend over, all your toes, all your nose. Get the steak out of you.
Oh.
I had to put on my hood, boy. Hey, these strains are coming out everywhere.
Yeah, I say we're gonna whoop that ass, Tennessee boy.
So I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way possible. Every time you play us, bend over and touch your nose. And
Oh, good night.
That's all I got to say. Bend
Piano
over.
man, did you just tell that woman to bend over?
Bend over. You said we were lucky. Look who we are.
oh no, she might like to spank you.
I don't know. If you like that spanking, hey, that's you, hey. Whatever turns you on. Who keeps talking like a redneck? Who keep getting that redneck beaten?
Jeez.
Now, bend on. Turn it on. Hey, Stacy, until you beat us, we gonna keep talking smack. Now, that's how that go. Until you beat us, which
I got my bulletproof vest on now. I'm ready.
You can't. You can't beat us. Y'all can beat and it's a known fact that even some of y'all's greatest fans, Stacey, are saying we can't beat Bama. And the proof is in the details. This ain't Tennessee you playing. Who the SEC champ? Yeah, for now you are, but you won't be this year. What's up, Martavis?
Hey, dang.
And the only reason you the SEC champ, Stacy, is because you didn't play us. And you know this. You know it. You know it. So we can go round for round, but the proof is in the details. You can't beat Bama.
Teddy jam for me. Doom, 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 doom.
Now, so I'm just telling you, you call us redneck, you can call us no neck if you want to. We can beat Georgia. Any given time. And we even came to your house, and y'all was ranked number 5 in the nation. We ranked way down there, and y'all were picked to beat us once again. And what happened? What up, Evan? I ain't see you. What's up, Evan? And what happened once again? You lose one more time. Now, what was this you were saying? What was this you were saying? Man, we ended your streak. We put a streak on your back and wiped that off too. What else you want us to do? What else you want us to do? Lay down so you can, man, please, that ain't gonna happen either. We can give y'all a 20-point lead and we'll come back and beat you. Now you show me, Stacey, where I'm lying. I know you know. You better act like you know.
Dang.
33 home game winning streak. We ain't care. We are the streak enders. Ask Tennessee. Put up all them points on everybody and couldn't get 21 points on Bama. That ought to tell you something. Yeah, look at him. I hear you, Governor. Stacey, just start a petition for Mercedes-Benz to be called Bama East. It's okay. Matter of fact, why don't you just start a petition for the whole state of Georgia to be called East Alabama?
Oh, good night. Sheesh.
Just go ahead and start all that.
Hey, man, I'm trying to eat my gumbo, and I'm getting nothing but these little shells in my deal. Can you chill out?
Did you score in the second half? Did you win the game? But Stacey, whoa. But in the Georgia-Alabama game, you didn't score in the second half either. We held y'all to the same measly little 21 points, and you couldn't come back. How come y'all couldn't score? And you running the play to Cash Jones, and it got blowed up. You want to keep playing this game, Stacey? You know we love you. But you just that little cousin. There go my little cousin. Hey, Twister, remember over there in the hood when they say, there go my little cousin. There go my little cousin. I'm just saying, come on now. Stacey, you still our girl, though, but y'all can't beat us, baby. You can't beat us. Can't beat us. Just come back and try it when you can. But I hope we do play in the SEC championship game if everybody make it. But I'm telling you right now, that SEC gonna be hard. That SEC gonna be it ain't easy to win. Am I right, Bishop?
Hey, it's called a gauntlet for a reason. Shoot, everybody else they playing games in the schedule. The SEC is playing a gauntlet, and because every team is ranked. Hey, documentation beat conversation. Go check the facts.
And wait a minute. Hey, and you know what they used to say? Love you too, Stacey. You know, you my girl. But check this out. Documentation beat conversation, and a conversation changed the nation. That's all I got to say about that.
Why I keep setting you up? Hey, look, man. Hey.
That's right. I'm just saying.
Boy, you wildin'. You straight wildin' to this morning.
I told you, man. 5 SEC teams in the top 10, and look at him. And look at him. And wait a minute. Twister, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Now watch this here, Bishop. Watch this here, Twister. Now, watch this. Bama lose to Florida State, who was unranked, and they fell from 8th to 21st. Yeah. We went from 17th and been over there to Georgia and beat them in their hometown. Georgia didn't fall that far, and now they back at number 5, which leads me to the last I want to talk about. Okay, I know folks some of the Bama fans are just ha-ha and hoo-hooing and haranguing and this, that, and the third about our number, 4 ranking? We're number 4, number 3. Well, let me go back, look at it.
That's good. We don't need to go that high anyway. We got to keep it going through focus.
I don't want to be that high. I don't want to be number 4. No. I don't. I love it better when we are the hunter. When we thank you, Jones. Yeah, we're number 4. I don't like the ranking. I'm going to be one of the ones who says I don't like it. We get that high sometimes, and then all of a sudden, we're right. We forget how to play football sometimes. I like it better when we are on the offensive, when we are the ones doing the hunting. Me personally, I would have been glad to be number 8, Governor. I would rather be 10, 12, right outside of this thing, and let them keep feeling, and like what Governor's saying, and keep feeling and feeding this disrespect, and we work our way back up to, I don't like number 4 ranking. I don't like it. I can't stand it.
I don't.
Go ahead, Twister.
But back to what I was saying. We beat Georgia. They ain't go that far. But when we got beat by Ohio, we got beat by Florida State. They dropped it down to 21. And we beat a high-ranking team in Georgia. They were ranked number 5. Beat them, knocked them down. I think they went to the 12 or 13. Then we beat Vanderbilt. They was ranked 16. Beat them. Then turned around and beat Tennessee. They want to run their darn mouth. But Ohio State, who did they play? They ain't played nobody for real. Who? Texas?
That's all.
That's it. They playing cupcakes. They got Ohio State got an easy schedule, and they freaking know it.
They know it. Boy,
And
they
that's
know
going
it.
to hurt them, and that's going to hurt Ohio State down the stretch. Now, me personally, I've already said I believe Michigan beats them again. Michigan will beat them again. I think because they're going to Michigan to play them, I believe Michigan will beat them again. Now, let me see something else.
Because they done took the governor off of Underwood. Michigan took the governor off the Underwood. They got a full squad over there. Not only that, they know how to play Ohio State. They know how to match up with them.
Let me see.
Stacey, let me say this. We played cupcakes, but we played 4 back-to-back ranked teams. 3 of them was undefeated without a bye week. So basically, we made history. We're the first SEC team to do so. Who can say that? Beat back-to-back ranked teams like that?
Yeah. In the words of
without a bye.
Let's talk about your teams.
I want to talk about Louisiana Monroe and Wisconsin. That's what she's talking about. She's talking about cupcakes.
Oof.
And Georgia, y'all started playing cupcakes till y'all got the Bama. So, besides Tennessee,
I thought we were. Dang.
See, Georgia was hey, look at him. They were sipping on desserts, and then when it was time to eat a real meal, they choked on it.
Look like another love TKO.
I wasn't talking about, and I wasn't even talking about Georgia. I was talking about Ohio State. They ain't playing no dang body. I'm sorry, they haven't. Ohio State been playing nobody. They going through their darn gauntlet. Got an easy ass schedule.
But since you brought up cupcake, I mean, we weren't talking about you. We were not talking about Georgia.
We were talking about Ohio State.
But since you brought Georgia up, y'all played the cupcake schedule.
They did.
Y'all really did until you got the Bama. Now I know Tennessee gonna say, I take offense to that. Tennessee, you had Georgia on the ropes and you didn't knock them out. They knocked you out or beat you on what you call that? A technical knockout.
Yeah, TKO.
I did not just say.
They sang that old Teddy Pendergrass song.
Yeah. That's Richard's favorite song.
Wow. They got better let her go.
Hey, but we did the LL Cool J because Mama said knock you out.
You out. Ooh. They didn't do that. Hey, they ain't trying to do that comeback on us.
Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life.
What hypocrite? Who's the hypocrite? We ain't being no hypocrite. Wait a minute. But before I say something, who's being a hypocrite, Stacey? Who being a hypocrite? Let me see.
Yeah, I gotta see where that shit tight.
I want to see where this was going. No, excuse me, Bishop. She talking. They use the H word now. Hypocrite. I want to. How?
She did all of us. What?
Show me. I'm gonna wait. Show me how. Show me how. Stacey, right? We all sit right here and wait on this. Right here.
And Stacey, I was gonna trade recipes with you, girl. What you doing?
Are you serious now? Come on, Stacey. You know better than that.
We beat y'all fair and square.
Yeah.
We beat y'all fair and square. We beat Tennessee fair and square. We beat Missouri
Vanderbilt.
We beat Vanderbilt fair and square. Now watch this. And all that I just named were in the top 25. All of them that I just named were in the top 15. A couple of them were in the top 10. One was in the top 5. How we being hypocrite?
Ooh.
Top 5 was them.
I didn't want to call no name, but
Yeah. They basically, We beat them when they was ranked over us. How many times we beat their ass when they were
Hey,
ranked over us?
Piano. How did we do it in church?
Yeah, we put that Baptist finger up and wait a minute. Okay, here she go. You all acting like you did something better than us, and we did.
We did.
We did. Yes, you beat us, and we both have a loss. Yeah, that's true too. But we don't have any conference losses. Y'all do.
Yeah, we undefeated in the conference.
Y'all not. And wait a minute. And where y'all one conference loss come to?
They worst nightmare. They worst nightmare.
Who that one conference loss to?
Hey, why I keep saying Piano Man? Georgia, you didn't defend your state. We own that place. We own Athens. We own Atlanta. We own Mercedes-Benz. We own the Georgia Dome. Everything belongs to Georgia. It belongs to Bama. Y'all just give it up, pack out, move out, go somewhere else, and let us put our stuff in there. We're gonna change the Stanford Stadium to East Denny Stadium.
Man, come on.
Come on, man. Come on. We done beat them in their own state. They can't defend their state. I think Auburn can't do that. They can't defend their own house either. They got the Under Armour logo all over their stadium, and they can't defend that, Mr. Freeze. You supposed to be defending your state, Mr. Freeze.
Stacey, come on now. Y'all.
Hey, Tristan, she even put me in it. What did I do? We just trying to figure out how to get through the gauntlet.
Stacey, wait a minute. Stacey, y'all the only team I know. Stacey, y'all the only team I know. Y'all get out there, start barking, and then when you get to Alabama, y'all gonna miss.
Hey, come on, man. We beat them in Atlanta, man, so many dang times. Then they got old. We beat them 3 times since 2008. So I'm just saying, the blackout. We stopped them from doing blackouts.
We whited out your blackout. Come on now.
Yeah, they know not to do that no more. They need to call Atlanta, Alabama, Georgia. We're going to name all the move the bulldog out the way, move that G out the way, put the elephant right there and the big old A, and just own it. We like the Roman Empire. We own your state.
Advil work must always come around when always know when a real alpha comes around. I mean, Stacey, come on now. How are we hypocrites? Y'all have not done what we've done this year. Y'all have not done. What's up, John Cofield, man? I saw you in here earlier. And I was trying to speak, man, because it got crazy up here. Even Bishop called us straight.
Hey, God, governor said we retired on black jerseys.
Hey, Cole, I got on my Full Metal jacket right now. I'm up here with all these strays. I'm making sure I ain't getting hit.
No, you Gucci. You Gucci. We'll get to y'all soon, though.
Oh, yeah. That's like why I said, look, ain't no hypocrite here. The gauntlet is real. It's dang real.
We've been talking about this year, Stacey. But, Stacey, when it comes to Georgia, we talked about this year, last year, the year before that.
I'm sorry, Georgia fan. Y'all just boring. We tired of being yes. I'm sorry.
So Stacey, when it comes to Georgia, yeah, we talk about this year, last year, the year before that. How far back you want to go?
Oh, they can hang their head on that championship they won. They defeated a wounded Alabama team at the championship.
I mean,
that's all they can hang their head on. And that was supposed to be the best powerful defense they had in history. They didn't say that, they said in history. And what did Bryce Young and Jamison Williams and John Mechie did? Carved them up, put 400 yards on them. Probably could have been more. Could have knocked them out the playoffs then. But goddamn, committee had some goddamn, they felt bad for you. They felt pity for you. They spared you and gave you another chance.
Wait a minute. So Stacey, here's what I got for you, Stacey. Every time you start talking your stuff, here you go.
But real talk, Peter, man. We defeated the most powerful defense in 2021. I don't care. And we was wounded then. Offensive line was hurt. We only had one running back.
Man,
So we still carved them up.
And Stacey, here one more for you. I got one more for you. Cause here's your worst nightmare, Stacey, right here.
Roll Tide.
Oh yeah, that same old quarterback that y'all said y'all gonna sack. That same old crazy quarterback that beat y'all twice.
Man, look, hey, wait a minute. And so to keep it, hey, Bishop, to keep it kind of churchy, Stacey, here you go right here.
Oh my God.
Oh boy,
Stacy, duck. The strays are coming.
Hey, let the church say yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you weren't wounded then, Stacey, you wounded now. Every time we play y'all, we wound y'all. Y'all still, you know what? Y'all can't celebrate y'all wins this year because y'all still licking that wound from that beating we put on you. And come play us again, and we gonna do you worse next time. Now, I'm telling you.
Man, I hope we meet Georgia at the SEC championship.
All right, Tony, man, good to see you, man.
God bless you, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm out of here. I'm finna get out too. I got some work I gotta go do.
I gotta handle some business myself.
Stacey, you know you my girl and everything. Oh, but
number love, Stacey.
Number love.
Stacey, I'm gonna email you in a minute, and I need to run something by you. I need you to Mike, since where you are, I might need you to look into something for me, okay? I appreciate you. And everything. But y'all, I have had so much fun. I sat up here and laughed till I'd have cried.
There's something wrong with my life.
See, Bishop, you catching your own strays now.
You don't hit me because all the time my head.
Stacey still my favorite. Stacey and DSG 84 and his dad, y'all, and a couple other King Brian and some of y'all still my favorite UGA folks. Some of those other delusionals, they can't.
I can't stand them.
I can't stand them.
Yeah, King Brian, all the rest of them. Yeah, I like them too. They cool as hell. I like King Brian.
Brian.
Tony B. I like him. He one of my favorites. But I like Tony B. Him and KB get into it. That be so gold. Him and KB get into it. Him and Tony B. They be some of the funniest shit.
Man, golly, man. Big on.
All right, big salute.
An hour ago, Bishop. Fooling with Twister.
No, you gone on a tangent. Hey, how'd they say? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody.
Hey, Pierre, man, you come back at 4:00. I ain't through with Mr. Freeze yet.
I wanted them to fire. Lord knows, I wanted them to fire Hugh Freeze yesterday. But I'm gonna tell you,
Pierre, man, please, no, don't leave. I don't want Mr. Freeze to leave. No, he gonna stay there.
Stacey, at least you ain't gonna lose your coach. But it's a coach. But Billy Napier got fired on the real deal. Billy Napier got fired. I knew that was coming. I told y'all that was gonna happen. Even if they won or lost, they were going to get Billy Napier. And I want to say this before I go. A lot of this a lot of this now. I don't know. I think it was something else that was going on, because what did they expect? Florida had one heck of a schedule that they had to play, and for the next 2 years, they had that. So, I mean, like, something else going on in Florida. I don't think that they were necessarily bringing out the forefront. I don't know. You had the same schedule basically you had last year, and you know some things just didn't fare well because some of these teams were ready for Florida this time. Let's just be honest. And so we're going to see. But shout out to Dwight. You told me what to do, and so I just went on in and just
Florida State is on life support.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they put that statement out. If you read that statement, you know what they're saying. Yeah, we'll make our deals at the end of the year. That's telling them, don't get comfortable.
Hey, go.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Governor said, Mr. Freeze, you're gonna pay what you owe, Santa. Oh, Mr. Freeze gonna pay everything.
Yeah, and Stacy, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I got you. Stacy, we read that earlier. I don't know if you were in here yet or not, but the athletic director at Florida State says, long story short, that they're going to handle up on this at the end of the year. I don't think so. I believe that the end is in sight. I believe Stacy, I believe that they're already telling his wife, pack your bags. I believe they're already telling pack your things. Pack your things. I think,
Hey, Freeze. Hey, Mr. Freeze. The heat is on.
Yeah.
The heat is on.
I believe, and I'm gonna say this, and we're out. And just think, and I'll address this later on today. I don't know what time I got to figure out because I got some things I got to go take care of. So right now, I'm not sure there will be another show today. But if I do, y'all will get a notification in time.
Okay.
But I'm going to say this. I've got some more thoughts about Mike Norvell as it relates to Alabama. I'm going to say part of it now. And everybody thought that Alabama wanted him to be the head coach. No, if people have been paying attention and everything, and I'm going to bring that back up in our talk, but this week is dedicated to South Carolina. We're going in there and play some fighting chickens, better known as the Gamecocks. And I'm going to
fighting chickens.
keep that as GE and PG as I can, because ain't nothing like when two chickens fighting. And
they're gonna be tearing each other up in them chicken fights too.
And if you see some real bona fide roosters fighting, that is not for the heart. I'm telling you now. I'm saying, it's not for the faint of heart. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming, Bishop, Twister, Jeff. Thank y'all for showing up. Be sharp as always. Be sharp and be on tonight with some more post game stuff. Hopefully I'll be back on. Bobby Sprinkler be on at 2:00 today with some post game things, and we all gonna all of him. You need to stop. What Chicken George got to do?
Chicken George. All right, man. What big salute. Big salute, you guys.
I love it. They gonna need George to help. That sounded to me like they need some chicken soup too. I mean,
whoa.
What about hey, I got one better. What about some chicken salad?
Ooh.
Some of them butter crackers, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you want some mercy, you better take yourself to church. We was all there yesterday, and we got all the mercy. But on this chat, there is no mercy.
Hey, Stephen, he said it best. Hey, we wish you nothing but the worst.
We wish you nothing but the
Our good old friend Stephen, he said it best. We don't wish for nothing but the worst. Long live the king.
Steven Hicks and OG Gill, we wish that they'll tell you in a minute. We love you, but we wish your team absolutely
Nothing but the word.
nothing but the word. That's right. That chicken salad good there, Twister. Oh, yeah. Linda P said, my grandma used to ring the hell.
They used to go down. I don't even drink coffee. I ain't drunk coffee probably about 2 or 3 times in my life.
Lord
Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys.
Man, look, this is funny to me, man. The Gamecocks, we about to boil it, grill it, fry it, saute it, and then last but all, no, I'm about to say something else, but nah, there's somebody gonna take that the wrong
Real
way.
baked, fried. Come on, let's take the more to KFC.
Side, we're gonna put it on a piece of bread. We're gonna put it in some put it in a little we're gonna grind it up, make some chicken salad out of it, and everybody will dine sufficiently. That's right.
Man.
Put a little crackers with it with that chicken salad though, and then put some. People treat it like we at the wedding or at a baby shower or something. You know, that's
A banquet or something.
Chicken salad. You know, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, y'all are wilding.
Yeah.
See, that's why you stayed on the extra hour. You wilding out.
So we got to, you know, but when we play LSU now, it's gonna be Gumbo City. Good God.
Man, now that's your gumbo right there, Bishop. That's your gumbo.
That all the way out.
The Cajun gumbo. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be gumbo all that week from sun. Look at him. When we get through playing, when we get through playing South Carolina, then we have a bye week. So on that bye week, we just gonna be talking about a little bit of everything. And when I say everything, it ain't gonna be no subject. Only subject gonna be off the table is religion and politics. You know.
Yeah.
I hate politics. I can't stand politics.
This gonna be. There ain't no dating service either. Now, if you trying to get the hookup, don't ask Piano Man for nothing. Cause I don't know nothing.
Holly, if you don't hear me.
Look at him. I'm like Grady. I don't know, and I don't want to know. And so I don't know nothing about nobody on here. All I know is about me and me alone. And so that's that. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Thank you, Twister. Thank you, Bishop. Man, y'all be
likewise all the time. Anytime.
Oh man,
appreciate you. One love.
We building a team up here, and that's what I love. And y'all know what? I'm not so much worried about ratings and this and that and the third, because hey, look, just come chilling with me is rating enough. That tells me what y'all think right there. Just
yeah, for sure.
Y'all hanging out. But I promise you this: when you get your show, Piano Man gonna be there to push you. Piano Man gonna be there to help you. Piano Man gonna be there to encourage you to do the best that you can do, because that's what it's all about. It's about networking.
That's what it's all about. That's the real that's the blessing in it. That's the blessing.
That's the blessing. And I don't care if you're Georgia, Slippery Rock, no rock at all. It don't make no difference to me. Whatever you representing, and you representing it with passion, you representing it with dignity, you're representing it with integrity. You can best bet believe Piano Man gonna be standing right there, representing you, standing by you with that same passion, with that same dignity, and with that same integrity and intensity. I'm gonna match it and make sure that you come up to par. So that's the way it's gonna be. So when you get yours started, Latoya, I know what Latoya is gonna be about. Her gonna be about straight honeybees, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes, wait a minute, hold it for a minute. Wait a minute, hold it. Right there. Latoya, for you, sis. This is for you. For you, Toya.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Man, come on now, Piano Man. You know better now. Come on now. Oh my goodness. They coming home to daddy.
Oh,
well.
Y'all know it, when the Lord made
Piano Man. Hey, piano man, let's take her to the pastor study. We're gonna lay hands. Hey, we're gonna lay hands on you. We're gonna lay hands on you, baby.
Joe, you right.
Don't bring pastor in. I ain't gonna be a part of no wrongdoing. When you gonna be sitting wherever you are, I'm coming. Wherever you are,
Wildin', yo. Yeah. See that? Y'all ain't no good.
I know I ain't. You want to be
Hey, that was a special rule.
Hey, Dwight, let's go to the pastor study and lay hands on him.
Y'all going by yourself.
Oh, piano man, you don't have to call. You can just stay. Yeah, you don't have to call. No, you don't. You don't. Respectfully, you don't have to call, sir.
I'm gonna tell you what. I guarantee you, you go up in that pastor study and Jesus waiting on you. You gonna say, "I should have listened to piano man."
All right, fam. I gotta get.
You gonna say I should have listened to Piano Man, and Jesus gonna say, that door, it's gonna be too late, too late. You gonna say, Twister, you should have listened to Piano Man. He told you, don't be part of no wrong. See, but that's that Deacon Twister for you. The Deacon, no, that's gonna be Deacon Twisted.
Hey, Piano Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm about to do that crap though. I ain't lying to you, sir.
Well,
these some sneaky little devils. These some sneaky little demons, bro. Them pastors are sneaky devils.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Stephen Hicks, the No Mercy crew is coming with me that day.
Hey, Stephen Hicks, you know I ain't lying, bro. You know I'm telling the truth.
Now. I'm putting that out there.
Stephen Hicks, know I'm telling the truth. Again,
no, you better look at him. You better read what's in him. I want Twister to lay hands on me. I'm finna go.
Go. Shit. Where you? Hey, give me your address. I shall be on the way.
Thank y'all for coming. This has been one of the last shows for the long run with me. Yeah.
I guess you should show that clip. The other man. I think it's a little too. I think it's a little too early for all my little escapades.
Bro, I'm fitting to go.
I'm gonna get this man lose this shut. Hey, I'm gonna kill my ass for that.
Welcome to the last show.
Oh man, God bless your roll tide.
Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm finna go. I can't even go through all my outro.
Let me go, man. I told you, man. When I get wild, man. I get wild. Lord, to have fun, man. It's all for fun and games, man.
You gotta crawl before you can walk behind me. Yeah, that's the problem. Look how I'm crawling, and Linda Peters started walking.
Man, I'm saying it's a joke. I ain't even trying to make it that there. Roll Tide, y'all. Hey, Mr. Freeze, I ain't done with your ass yet.
Bobby Sprinkle it too. Exactly what we'll know in the next couple of hours. What's what? Let's not forget B Sharp tonight at 6 p.m. I think Bam Dam Sports is tonight. Man, listen, it's going to be plenty of Alabama content out there on a Monday. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be on a Monday. So, but thank you for everybody that was in the chat. 401k crew, you know I love you. Laid back crew, the smoking crew, the don't give a piss crew. Now we got the laying on the hands. We got Linda P and her own crew. Oh my God.
Lord Jesus.
Man, I'm getting ready to go. Another great show tonight with B Sharp. They was on fire the other night. We're gonna have a great. It was a great show today. Bobby Sprinkle's gonna have a great show. I know B Sharp is gonna have a great show. Bam Dam always has one. There are others that will have them. Support those that you can, but be sure at 2 o'clock, let's be sure and support Bobby Sprinkle. And at 6 p.m., let's be sure and let's support B Sharp. Let's flood these chats out with the crew. Let's make it happen. Let's make it live. Let's support our Tide or whoever your team is. Support, in the words of Twister, defend your state. All right. I want everybody to have a great day. And one thing I was gonna say, shout out to all them guys over there at Tide 100.9, Ron Fowler and that whole crew. Thank y'all for being the best in Alabama representation and all that kind of stuff. And just remember, you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength and everything. So let's remember that. All right.
And one more thing, Piano Man. One more thing, Piano Man. And y'all support Clemson Watch. That girl.
Okay.
Carol. Yeah, she's good. She's a trash talker too. She funny as hell too. Yeah, she good. Yeah.
Yeah. So support.
Christian White. Yeah. She's cool. She's cool. I like her.
Support, and I'm going to do everything I can do to bring on more. I'm thankful for Twister and for Bishop being a major part of the show. Be sharp when he can, and we just gonna have a good time. That's what this is about: establishing friendship, establishing fellowship. Now, before I go, I am saying on November the 22nd, which is for the Eastern Illinois game. For those of you that are coming, we need to establish a meetup spot so we can all talk. We might not all be sitting in the same spot, but let's have a meetup time so we can all sit down, chat, have fun, all that kind of stuff, and let's get that together. So if you know you're coming to the Eastern Illinois game, let's make a day of it. Let's make a date of it because the game is at 1 o'clock. So if we're gonna meet sometime that morning or all that good stuff, let's do that and everything so we can at least say, hey, so at least Piano Man can say, hey, I met someone. All right. So let's do that. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do
Piano
that?
Man, yes, sir. Piano Man, you got my email, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text you when I get off here.
Okay. All right. I got bro.
Yes.
And then everybody, that's the show for this morning. Y'all have a great day. Be blessed. God bless you. And Twister, I'll talk to you in a minute. Stacy Go Dogs, I'm gonna email you because I need you to look up something for me and for everybody else. Y'all have a great day. See you at Bobby Sprinkle at 2 o'clock. And if not, and then I'm gonna tell you what, everybody, if you can, hey, go on over there to Tide 100.9 and support the Miller's Edge. Good show, great show. Christian Miller is doing the doggone thing. And not only him, others support him. Get out there.
The T tape, George T. George T. The T tape. George T. Yeah, the 1992 champion. Yeah, national champion. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think him and his son.
Support them all. Support them all. If you can, if you will. I can't tell you who and who not to. That's totally up to you. But just do it, okay? On behalf of me, the 401k crew, all the other crews, hey, Twister, Bishop, hey, we out of here. God bless you and roll tide. Piano Man is out. Twister, see you in a minute, player.
Yes, sir.